I suppose.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to tonight's episode of the One Piece Endless Horizon Voyage 7. That's not the 7th campaign, it just means the 7th episode, so welcome.
If we were on
Yeah,
take
could you imagine
7, we're not playing
I
anymore.
was gonna say, can you imagine we're on, like, the 7th run-through of it?
That's just Broden, give me the keys.
Yeah.
I'm running it now.
Just 7 times become pirate kings. Let's do it again.
One more time.
That's it.
I'm your host, Odin. I typically play Dahlia for the Far and Wide campaign. And now I run this because the Star Wars honestly didn't pan out for a lot of reasons.
I had a double-sided lightsaber. I had fun.
Yeah, I'm here with an entire cast of colorful folks. We're going to start with them introducing themselves from the top of the overlay, going right, then bottom left to the right. So Sherman, hit us off with it.
Hello. I am the one known as Micah in real life. In the game of this one, I am Robert Ulysses Sherman Jackson, the Groundhog Mink Gunslinger. In our Saturday game, I am Yordrick, the Turtle Warlock. And a lot of, Hey Toma, did you ever get that bulldozer to help us move all this lore that got dumped on Saturday? That was your job, right, to rent the bulldozer?
I thought that was AJ's job.
AJ, did you bulldozer?
I'm not a player. Screw off. That's your guys' problem. I knew it ahead of time.
Anyways, next.
Hello, I'm Kat. In this game, I am playing Chrysanthemum. Chris for short, if you struggle with the name. The Kuja dancer, soon to be international superstar. It will happen. And on Saturdays, I play Flora. Yeah, lots of lore dumps. Let's get to some shenanigans.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. I got to relax.
I'm not sorry at all.
half that session was me and Broden rotating between. Okay, pull out your Game Boy.
I feel like the only reason you're not sorry is because you're able to just finally go, oh, this is the picture that when you can knock the dots.
So much made sense for Flora, and I was trying to think of a way to roleplay it, but I just...
Next session.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Howdy, everybody. My name's AJ, your DM extraordinaire on Saturdays. But on these Mondays, I get to be Clover, the very, very big spider lady I need to go check on my uncle. And tonight's campaign will be dedicated to James Earl Jones. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Hello, I am Kuroshiro. I just realized that I'm missing an R on my Dead or Alive poster, but that's okay. I am the party's fishman warden, and I'm very uncomfortable of us prospecting buying another human being.
But they're so convenient.
They come so cheap, though.
Not actually buying one, okay?
Anyways.
We're not?
Hello, everyone. I'm Toma. I usually play Scrap, the Kobold Alchemist. Today, I'm playing Suru, the sky person rogue.
Two rogue party.
I'm allowed to say sky person because I'm the only one you know about.
Okay, Featherhead.
Ooh, wash it.
She's got a jar of dirt, though.
All right. And would anyone here would like to tell us what happened last time?
It's Toma's turn.
I believe it is Toma's turn. Toma, do you have anything prepared?
I have my notes from last session.
The gist will do.
We decided to keep our prisoner under the deck after we arrived at Starfish Isle. I think that's the name of it.
Yep.
And we kept him bound for a little bit so that even against his own will, he couldn't rat us out. And we had our shipwright keep watch on him while we went and investigated the island. We then found out about how there was a whole heck of a lot of people that seemed really frantic and needed to help us. And when we didn't need help, they immediately ran off to get someone else that they could help. And then a whole bunch of other people that just didn't stop, no matter what, just kept going. When we got to the auction house, we found that the sister of the little girl we met last session was in fact here, and we went to see what sort of condition everything's in. Found out that they haven't really gotten her to the point that she can actually be sold, so we've got some time to try and find her and get her out. Learned that the family running the place is just a whole heck of a lot of despicable people, and nobody likes them, and they should probably die. We made our way back to the boat. We got sidetracked because someone decided to order some drinks, and we had to go get those drinks because someone felt bad about it. Those drinks were, in fact, kinda just mud in a glass. It kinda sucked. Upon finishing those drinks, we ended up heading back to our ship, where we met a really weird guy who was invisible, who immediately got tased by our resident mink for startling him. Turns out he's a devil fruit user with a chameleon power that can blend into his surroundings, and he's been trying to deal with the family running the place for a while now. He decided that we were probably his best bet and wanted us to help him try and take him out. He's also totally not a Marine. Definitely not.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course not.
But that didn't stop Suru from asking anyway.
And that is where we left off.
Yep.
So Suru, take your point of inspiration, your one reroll. As you are all now kind of staring at each other awkwardly on the ship. The chameleon's kind of sitting there, looking at you, looking at him, looking at you, and he just like, no.
It's like,
Nice try, fat boy.
That would be ridiculous.
I don't even believe that.
Thank you.
No, I mean, I don't believe
No,
you.
no, I believe she means she does not believe you in the negative of the statement.
I thought that was so convincing.
Some might say you're rather see-through, eh?
I
I
bonked
see
him
what
on
you
the
did
head.
there.
Ow.
Oh.
not sure I like what you did there.
What, bonking Sherman on the head?
But no, just boo pun.
I thought it was quite clever, mind you.
The monkey chased the wind.
Okay. I perhaps might be a Marine.
How can you
That
might be a
doesn't-
Marine?
Doesn't mean we can't get along, right?
I kind of just look around at us. I mean, technically, we haven't broken any laws, so just kind of
Well,
shrugs.
You
know,
are
like,
flying a pirate flag, though.
So you know how sometimes white women will have like Eat, Pray, Love in their kitchen or like Home Sweet Home or whatever?
Yes.
Clover turns to a very well embroidered sign that just says no snitching.
Yes, I did notice that on the way in.
Mm-hmm.
No snitching.
It's the national policy. I didn't make it.
But wait, we're in a different nation.
Not on this boat.
Now, to be fair, you haven't done anything. Yes. But I have no intentions of trying to turn any of you in or anything like that.
So, following up to our momentarily previous discussion,
Right.
upon the completion of this, shall we say, raid at this point,
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a means of exiting the island, or are we expected to carry you? Is this part of the?
I was
Idea.
hoping to hitch a ride, yes.
Do you?
Not
have
permanent.
Do you have a location? Because I kind of look between the lot. If this goes well, and I mean this in a very
We'll be
possible
fine,
if.
Sherman.
Say this goes well, we get the girl, so on and so forth. Her sister's back over there on his name.
5 Peak.
Yes. Her
Oh, you know
sister-
Vipeak Island?
Yes, we originally came from that direction before
Oh,
we
how
were
lovely.
absconded by the vessel from here.
I've yet to be there.
Yes, we picked her up on the water. Would our plan be to head back to 5 Peak to reunite said sisters, or head towards the karate island they originate from in an attempt to further hunt down this Mr. What was the contract guy's name?
Genius King.
Yeah, King. I was gonna
I'm
say back
personally
another
on the
guy.
side of getting the children out of danger as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
think
would also
kids
be
on the
more-
boat isn't really good.
I grew up as a kid on a boat.
And look at you, you're a lizard.
And look at you, you're a spider.
Isn't it great?
I know, right?
I'm so much bigger now.
So,
Tell you what, this one takes the edge right off.
so our destination would be 5 Peak Island. I'm not sure if that would dissuade you from catching a ride with us.
Well, I don't really have much more of an option, and frankly,
There is apparently a woman there who is betrothed to another Marine that we are
oh,
less
do I know
than,
him?
less than friendly towards. He,
Hmm.
upon our first encounter with this randy gentleman, he threatened to eat Kuroshiro over there.
That's awful.
That just seems gross.
It
Yeah,
is.
probably don't.
Mhm.
How would he get past the spikes?
Well, his intent was to kill him first,
Oh,
or merely existing on the island. Even though technically a companion of his in the Marines was a fishman.
Was he being serious, or was he just being an ass?
It could
True.
have been
He's
either
being
one.
serious.
oof.
Being serious.
We'll
Yeah,
go with
that.
back low. That's a very good one right there.
Wait, so he gets slapped with the first one, but she doesn't get slapped with that one.
He can't
But
reach.
she does make the food. Never mind.
Also, they can't reach.
Oh, that's true. You are very tall.
Little did you guys know that was half the reason of the height.
So what is the reason I need to know this?
Oh.
Just so you're aware of what direction we're heading. If you had some other goal in mind.
He
I-
gets a ride where he gets a ride to.
I thought we were just making friendly conversation.
The
No, Clover, we're
the
planning
woman
on a
here
raid
is
where
kind
many
of
people
correct. If
like
I'm
it.
asking for a ride, I kind of take a ride to wherever I can go.
Understandable.
I prefer to go and chase Phineas King and his other associate, but
Other associate?
That's probably what we're gonna end up doing. But we gotta make a
Perfect.
pit stop at 5 Peak.
Hold on.
completely understandable.
Other associate? Which other associate are you speaking of?
Oh, the shark man, slaver.
Oh, that's good. He's not here then.
No, resources less said, or at least when I was here getting information. He seems to be near the Karate Islands.
Well, that's good. It's one less thing we have to pump some bullets into, as it were. Or in your case, ladies, arrows and whips and snake venom.
You're all filled with deadly shit.
Well, let's see here. I am a marksman. This gentleman right here stabs repeatedly with his trident. The one with wings right there has a multitude of small knives and daggers. Clover is now a spider, which I believe entails venom of some kind. And then she also just has her multitude of meat skewers.
Where the hell did you find the devil fruit of a spider, anyways?
A boat.
Oh,
Yes,
that makes
a,
sense.
Yes, a pirate vessel hidden beneath 5 Peak.
There was a pirate vessel be hidden beneath Vipeak?
And there
And
could be
many
one
times-
beneath this
yeah.
island too.
That's a whole story.
Indeed.
I'll have to investigate that later.
And then Chrysanthemum there is quite dexterous on her feet, along with her snake that acts as both a bow and her dancing ribbon as a whip.
Oh, that makes sense. Yes.
I do believe we can handle our own in most situations, but
Wait a minute.
hmm.
Wait one moment.
I look at my wrist. Okay, your moment's up.
You. And he points over to Chrysanthemum.
Hmm.
You were at Five Peak Island during the festival.
Maybe.
Do you know the Lady Amazonas?
Not a clue.
Damn, I was hoping I could get you. I was hoping you could get me autograph. All right.
Hi, Jane.
So I saw it in newspaper. Apparently a fantastic show. I would have gone myself if I wasn't, lean for my life here.
Who is that?
Oh.
There was a woman performing at the festival who made quite a display of herself, enough to get recognized in multitude of papers and...
I mean, she wasn't as good as, the typical, Siren Sisters, but she was pretty good from what I heard.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Someone gets big later on, but you can say, oh, I have an autograph from when they were not so famous. And...
So you expect this person to be going someplace, as it were?
I hope. Again, I could have autograph. I could brag to all my friends.
I do believe that I remembered seeing that king gentleman conversing with her.
Oh,
which, if the information we've acquired so far, it'd be
she's a
very
dead woman
wise
then.
not to
never
involve-
mind.
Hmm.
Oh, shame to see talent go to such waste. Anyways,
I look up at the chrysanthemum for a moment. And then look back towards the gentleman.
are we doing this tonight?
I thought the idea was to do it during the auction itself.
Oh, we are? With everyone there?
Is that
Well,
not the
everyone's
point of
not.
your...
I
Okay.
thought that's what he talked about last
I
time.
thought that was
Yep.
the point of your chaotic distraction.
Yeah, we'd make... Originally, he had talked about us making a distraction during the auction, and then he sneaks in to free the giant, and...
Yeah, he does a slave revolt. That causes chaos. Whippity boppity.
I thought we were just gonna do that in general. If we could do it during the auction, that's fine by you, but I mean, they'll be dragging people in and out and everything.
It does seem like there's less activity down there currently.
Yeah. I
I'm
mean, they
not
probably
against it.
also, like, have more guards and stuff during the auction, I would think. It'd be the smart thing to do, right?
Typically, yes.
DM out here throwing us about if maybe don't do it during the auction.
We can do it during the auction, I don't care.
I don't think we should do it during the auction. I think we should hit them when they're least expecting it.
Like
right
next
now, 'cause they don't
Tuesday at
expect
2
it at all.
p.m.
Let's say Chrysanthemum says
Ow.
right now, Clover starts walking towards the door.
Hey, no, not right now. Not right now.
I can go. You give me 10 minutes at least, a head start.
We should maybe at least wait
intent
till
of
it's dark.
The intent of the revolt, would we need to make a distraction near their building or away from the building?
Hopefully somewhere in between. Like, I don't know, find woman in the street, insult her hairdo, cause commotion.
And hopefully dealing with her will take enough time for the others to get involved enough to where we're not dealing with all of them at once.
Well, as of right now, the auction house is closing. She's likely to be seen with one of her brothers, but my hopes is to go down into the basement. I mean, I need you to distract them so I can free everyone without hassle. That, and then I can hit up the armory for everyone as well.
Yes. If you see any interest in firearms, feel free to grab one for me, please.
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, you gonna try to grab the one that, what is her name? Charlotte has.
I would be interested in it if I can
Just
wield it with my stature.
don't get in front of it too much.
Understandable.
Why?
I don't know.
Because it's a shotgun and it hurts a lot.
Uh-huh.
So, you know how when I shot this, one little piece of metal came out?
Yeah.
So imagine if about 20 to 30 smaller ones just shot out with the same force right in front of you.
That sounds a lot more than painful.
Oh, it would shred your body down. Ribbons would it do.
Well, you all deal with the siblings. I'm going to hopefully get that giant targeted right at Mr. Banks himself.
Mm-hmm.
Sherman
Then-
just sort of claps his hands. Well, who's for a bit of revolt, revolution, as it were, just downright cantankerous actions?
Chaos?
Oh yes, chaos too. We can throw in some chaos.
Are we allowed to kill people?
Yeah.
Okay.
As
Well, then
long
I'm in.
as they are not slaves.
Yeah, no, don't kill the slaves. Kill the...
He kind of like looks at him
Slavers.
sideways, like you see who you're talking to?
You just see, but once again, just one eye go one way, the other go the other way. He sticks out his tongue and just flicks one of the eyes. It goes back to regular. But
In his defense, if he assumed that would be racial profiling.
mm-hmm.
I do believe
Everybody does it.
I do believe we need to be wary of the slaves because if they have to follow orders, it could turn. They could very easily be turned against us in a moment's notice upon a command.
Incapacitate, not kill the slaves.
Don't start
Looks at
none,
Clover.
won't be none.
Clover, they don't have an option of whether they start something.
Well, then there might be some.
Okay then.
Does this contract thing kill them or incapacitate?
Eh.
it depends how strong they are.
So, Toma,
Mm-hmm.
Clover just makes like an explosion motion with her hands.
You did see that one guy kind
Yeah.
of blow up on the ship.
I did, but he was giving away secrets.
Yeah.
So typically, it's that if they disobey, boom. If they're strong enough, typically people live. Like the giants may live once. Probably not the second time though.
Huh. That- Seems a bit
No.
excessive, but I guess if you view people as property, you don't.
I mean, you
Hey,
have to
that
give them
matters.
credit about one thing. It's pretty efficient.
I have to give no credit to no one unless I agree with them.
I don't know. It seems to cause a lot of undue stress for no good reason.
I mean, it's that or explosive collars that most slavers put on them. So
Explosive what now?
Oh, good.
Well, I'm hearing enough about all of this. Let's,
you really
let's
don't
slave-
want to. You definitely don't want to dig too far down the criminal underworld. Then
Don't get grabbed, thick and nugget.
you heard that, groundhog man? Just slaps Sherman on the back. Don't get the grab.
Indeed.
All right, give me 1 hour. I'll sneak in.
And now that Sherman's alone, I grab him.
Oh, put me down.
Oh, I wanted to scare you with it.
So, pre-raid meal? Clover?
Clover sighs and just points you all out of the kitchen.
All right,
Wink,
everyone,
wink,
sit down to
nudge.
eat. This will increase your your remaining.
Yeah, it will give. By the way, the temp HP goes to myself, Kuroshiro, and my sister.
I'll remind you.
You have
I will
to. I
remind
thought
you
it was
that
by
when you go
proficiency.
into your spider form and get your temporary HP, that just goes away. It doesn't stack.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Let me make sure I'm doing my numbers right.
I think it's by your proficiency bonus, so it should
Okay, then my sister and Kuroshiro. Wait, no, yeah, 4 plus my oh no, never mind, that's healing. God, that's a long feat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you guys have data conversation while I come up with something.
So,
This is
How's
so fucking
everybody
good.
have you
settling in?
seen Word. Everyone talked at once.
Just confused that the Marine, supposedly, is wanting to start a revolution with a bunch of pirates.
Well, I believe his intent is personal by some means, and if he can stop a slave ring, as it were, it's just a bit of a bonus to the action itself.
Yes, that's fair. At least we have someone on our side here.
Any means necessary, I guess.
Okay, Clover got it.
What have you guys even actually done that would make him not trust you?
I just sort of look up at the flag. Well, currently by our flag waving above the ship, if we were to run into a marine vessel, we would likely be attacked on sight.
But what have you done, and why have the flag?
Well, they wanted to put the flag on, and they technically can reach where the flag goes at a point towards Chrysanthemum and Clover.
I look
Now-
towards the two of them. Why the flag?
I'm not near you guys. I kicked you guys out the kitchen.
Fine, I point towards Chrysanthemum then.
Also, for the sake of an anime montage, you just hear jock jams in the kitchen.
Is jock jams?
Obnoxious. It is the
Okay.
worst hype music you've ever heard. Clover comes out with essentially, now picture these about a softball in diameter of shepherd's pie cupcakes with mashed potato, with garlic mashed potato icing and cheese top. Okay, I did it.
God.
What? Do I make you feel inadequate?
So good. I never thought of making it into a cupcake.
Pity that. As I hand them out to everybody, and haha, now Toma's not size small. Now he can't blame it on tiny stomach.
I mean, but it's cupcake. It would be able to eat anyway.
Cupcake the diameter of a softball.
Chrysanthemum always excited.
Yes,
Well,
that meal that's just a ball.
No, like, Toma, it is a
Round.
shepherd's pie, just big and handheld.
The
You know-
mighty round.
You know what?
meal.
For those who don't know what shepherd's pie, it's essentially beef stew in a pastry crust with mashed potatoes baked onto the top. Except these are cheesy garlic mashed potatoes.
Kuroshiro, full-on anime, eats that shit.
Yeah, just one bite. We see the big
One
lump down
bite.
his throat.
Well, that means you get 2 temp HP.
So you're like, no.
I'll say yeah. Two of you get Chrysanthemum and Kuroshiro do just get 2 temp HP. You never know. It'll come in handy.
Mm-hmm.
So, words. So yeah, you asked them about the flag.
Why?
Oh.
Yes,
Because-
why flag?
Because we're pirates.
What makes you pirates?
Everything
It's not an answer.
is now.
Because we do what we want. We go where we want to go.
Can normal people not just do that?
Nope.
Grandmother was right. This place sucks.
There, Micah. There's Jock Jams.
I'll look at it later.
No,
So
Sherman eating his sounds like a chainsaw.
a chainsaw.
Just pull his tail.
I'm not a beaver.
I
I'm a
wanted to do that.
groundhog.
Okay, so you'll get through it slower.
No, we just need to get him the beaver fruit.
We know where it is.
He's still alive. We'd have to kill him first.
And I'm not killing Luis, the beaver warrior.
And I would not be able to be out on the ocean if I had that thing.
Yeah, Joe, it's canon that if you have the beaver fruit, running water will make you go mad.
Is the ocean running water though?
It's moving.
It's
the
moving,
sound,
but is it running?
It's
it
the
is the
sound.
sound of moving water that triggers beavers. They have tested this.
Yeah, like
See,
you
but
could, you could turn
but
on a
are sloshing waves the same thing as a river running?
sink. Yes.
They have tested it. It would work.
Interesting.
Blame beavers.
Anyways.
So, Chrysanthemum, I saw you pipe up at the possibility of firearms. Are you well versed in them?
Yeah.
Really? I figured with you and Clover's preferences to your snake bows, it was more training than that.
Well, I mean, it's always a preference, but I like the ones like what you use.
Oh yes, they are very useful.
I believe my goal is to use my hands to heal people, so I don't think having explosions in or anywhere near my hands is a good idea.
Oh, that's very wise of you. There's always a chance of this thing exploding upon my person.
Then why would you use it?
It is very effective for its job, and I'm very careful. I'm just imagining Sherman doing the gun soup thing.
Gun soup.
What?
No, it's great.
It's from JoJo's, AJ. Why don't you know the gun soup?
So when he's making a soup and he just shoves a gun into it.
Micah, do you know how much JoJo's there is?
No.
8
All right.
parts. 9.
Are we all ready?
I've been waiting for these guys.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Should be ready.
all right. So you all go to find the sister or brother.
Sure. Also, it's not from JoJo. I apologize.
That's what I thought.
Okay. I'm gonna need someone to roll me a either persuasion roll to try to get someone to tell you where they are, or just try to track them down
Would that
with a
be-
survival roll.
I have all of those, depending on who wants to do something.
Clover has a 4 to survival. I'm a lot better at sleight of hand.
Oddly enough, I'm only decent at persuasion.
Sherman!
Okay.
So, Broden, can I assist Micah? Because I am proficient with a +4.
And then yes,
1, 2,
so at
3,
advantage.
Oh.
What you,
11.
God
11.
damn, can't flip coins, can't roll dice.
I will smack you.
11 is enough.
You'll lose the coin toss.
Sherman,
Shut up.
you go out to. You kind of go to where you saw the woman earlier. You see quite a different, quite an obvious trail of pink glitter. You just start following. And it takes you about 20 minutes before you finally just see this girl. Currently, you also see another character standing there. I'm going to take you to the map. As you kind of see her just
Jesus Christ.
wandering around the streets, pushing people out of her way, looking in stuff. Kind of getting down to the
Needs to
ground.
swap the stream over.
Do I? Or are we not going to combat yet?
Not yet.
So we good.
Yeah, you see Peter kind of sitting, leaning against the building, just watching her with a look of just disinterest in his face. Another slaver just kind of hanging out with him.
So how was your day? Oh, you know, slaved some people.
Yeah, you hear him kind of just shout out to her. Are you done yet? No, I'm not done. Not until I mount that little fucker's chameleon head on my wall.
Dear God, is she blind firing into the streets?
You do see her just fire the gun into random buildings.
Yep.
How many times can she fire before she has to reload?
If we're going off the rules from Valdo's, once.
And say, It looks like she does have to take a minute to like reload it, but then she just fires again. It peppers the building as well.
Oh, it's grape shot. Well, how fun, Sherman. Is you're the only one on the map, all yours.
Is she just firing indiscriminately into thin air?
Are we entering from the top or the bottom?
The bottom.
Okay.
Shot up on the bottom, now we're here.
Hey, yo.
They all kind of walk down the street. She seems to be looking around. You see Peter kind of look over and see you all. And seeing you all, he just kind of immediately starts like just quickly doing like the like hand thing over the neck, like no, don't.
Oh, Chrysanthemum is totally gonna look at him with like an evil smile and just wave.
He looks at you confused, like what?
Sure sees him doing the no thing and just turns and walks over here. I'm a hide.
Roll me a stealth check. He'll know where you are, but this will be for her.
23.
23. She has no idea where you are.
For all intents and purposes, though, to him, though, it looks like Sir just took his advice and noped out.
Yeah. He's kind of gets up from leaning on the building, just wildly walking towards her. Just kind of, again, looking at you all, kind of confused.
Why is he confused? We're on the island. We just happen to come down the same street.
It's
More
because he's telling us to not, and Chrysanthemum's like, hi!
Yeah, giving him like an evil smile. Just
I'm gonna kind of look towards the rest. How do we wish to approach this exactly? Are one of you ladies just gonna walk straight up to her and ridicule her appearance in an effort to antagonize her, or do we want to make this look more natural?
I say we just go for it.
I'm here, little fucking chameleon.
Yeah, it's just be like, careful
Come
firing that
on,
thing. You're gonna give someone a
sweetie.
buzz cut.
You see her point the gun over in this direction. You see this woman who's trying to go about her day just immediately start running rapidly. She fires the gun and it peppers the building where she was standing.
Clover's gonna slowly just drift this way, wandering aimlessly. I get where Toma's getting at.
Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
Well, oh fearless leader.
So are you trying not to be noticed?
I mean, I can roll stealth if you'd like to. I'm just sort of...
It's more of you
Raise-
just don't want her to see you.
Well, she can't... I'm not going, like, anywhere in particular. I'm just sort of, like, you know, absentmindedly looking around and just wandering.
I know, it's more of she looks around and just notices suddenly a, nearly 7.
I mean, I was over here. I was in sight.
I know, but this is more of she's currently looking distracted. Now it's more of does she notice you as she's starting to get closer
Yeah,
to her.
Clover wouldn't be trying to do anything. She's just sort of wandering.
Right, she kind of like looks over at you and goes, "Oh, now who's this?"
I'm Clover. I don't know. I just started walking.
Huh. Question for all y'all. Y'all seen a, I don't know, roughly this tall chameleon man? Dumb looking head.
Let me
Looks perfect to mount above like on a wall somewhere.
Now let me ask this above game because I got lost in y'all's trying to beat around the bush. Are we going to antagonize her right now or no?
I've been waiting for a chance to say something.
Okay, hold on.
Like I missed my opportunity there.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, you mean your mama? There you
Oh.
I would like Sherman to go underground.
This was the plan, you schmo!
Yes.
Sherman, you dig underground.
And with that, I double dash.
Clover, roll me a.
What do we roll for this?
I don't know. Performance, I guess, to see how much you can piss her off.
13.
13. She just looks at you. She just kind of looks at you with a shocked look on her face. Goes, "Huh, that's funny. The weakened-looking pig-faced runt wants to talk shit."
Ooh,
I'm much bigger than you.
I'm gonna guess this is your talentless sister right over here.
That one felt weirdly informed.
I'm about to look at Clover and
You know-
go, come on, Clover, don't insult the chameleon like that.
Well, and before I leave, I point at her and shout, "Bald!"
I'd use nasty words like that if I had to hide hair like that all the time too.
Indeed.
you
Coming
both
action,
all.
double dash.
She's gonna get an attack roll on
That's
someone.
fine. I'm a lot faster.
So you all see for half a second. You just all see Peter's face just go pale and his mouth just gaped open at all of you
120 feet.
as
Wait, 120 feet.
No, sorry, 90.
Okay, I was about to say it
Could've
doesn't
said
double. It
what?
just gives you.
Yeah, it just gives you an extra 30. It doesn't double.
say
Okay.
as she's going to take a shot at you, Clover, though,
That's
as
fine.
you see her flip a switch.
It's alright, Mike. I'm used
On
to
the gun.
Rycon time stop.
As the barrels switch a little bit, as she switches it to a rifle, and she's gonna.
That'll do.
And she shoots you for 11.
That's fine.
Yo, that weapon rad though.
Indeed.
You want to say that again?
I'm 90 feet away.
She's.
Are you hard of hearing?
Are you a bitch? No, Bird, can I duck around in an alleyway? I have a funny.
Yeah, I'll let you duck around the alleyway, but I need everyone else to roll initiative.
Oh, I'm gonna too, because I'm doing this for purely dramatic effect.
Gotta be
Oh
kidding
no,
me.
Kurashiro, no.
My initiative is always terrible.
I.
Somehow it didn't take.
You didn't click on the token.
Yeah, you didn't click your token first.
Did I not?
Bitch.
No, he didn't.
I didn't.
Oh.
Now correct that to a 2.
One moment. Get Peter up.
It's fine, it's fine. Someone get within 5 feet. All of her attacks are at disadvantage.
I don't think that counts for shotguns.
It's a ranged weapon. Yes, it does, actually. According to the Valda's rules, yes, it does.
You assume it's like a regular shotgun.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're assuming
Yeah, so you're assuming that it's also a ranged weapon attack. All of them have disadvantage if you're within 5
Unless
feet.
you have.
It might be a
abilities to
special
ignore it.
weapon.
That's fair.
There's also abilities and feats that let you ignore it, so.
Alright. Peter, you get a 14. And the random slaver who just had to be in the area, 17. Surprisingly doing pretty well. Descending order. It is your turn. Sorry. Sherman.
Robert Ulysses Sherman Jackson.
I've had very little sleep last night.
Understandable. Okay. So, I am gonna move. Put me just within range.
Alright.
Chrysanthemum, you see Sherman just pop out of the ground? Well, I see this encounter has already begun. Very
Mhm.
well.
Oh,
Uh,
break a leg feature also.
Oh. What does that give me again?
It gives you advantage on your first attack roll or ability check.
Yeah, she did use her reaction.
Yep.
Thank you very much. I'm going to try and hit with my flintlock, and if I hit, I'm going to use one of my deeds.
Alright.
But first, I'm going to try to hit, because that's kind of important. Where's my attack? There's my attack. Kablamo! 15.
15.
At this level, I hope.
It misses.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's unfortunate. Well, you see me shoot and specifically try to aim at her gun. As I'm guessing I either miss or it just sort of slides off the barrel.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good luck, everybody. As I go underneath the ground, and I'm going to use my last bit of movement underground to be about here.
Alright. My turn order is really messed up. So,
It's my turn.
got it.
So, while away, I know this will still take my action right now.
Yep.
Spider Clover.
Spider Clover.
And Spider Clover's underground now, and is going to use bonus action dash to burrow for 20 total feet. Let me just measure.
I know you only have 10 burrow feet, but I'm just imagining you with your full spider body just dashing towards somebody on.
Oh
on
yeah,
the
soon I
ground.
can. And I'll just remind you, while I am right here, I am underground and unknown.
All right.
I don't
That's
have
fine.
I don't got nothing else.
You also can't see underground, unfortunately.
So I believe it is the slaver's turn now.
I mean, Mike, I only needed to go forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she is going to. Do.
Oh, I should probably click my and I said I'd do this for my guy. Trooper transform.
All right.
We
1,
are
2,
VR.
3, 4, 5, 6, and he's gonna try to two-hand spear you, Chrysanthemum.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
Bird,
16,
That's gonna hit.
I'm rolling the D8 for my temp HP.
4 damage.
I get a temp HP.
Yep. And that's gonna be his turn, as you have been speared. Who is next on the turn order?
That would
Ow.
be some
Not
guy.
nice. That's me.
Oh yes, yes, some guy.
Yes, I was gonna say yes, some guy.
Yeah. Alright. Chrysanthemum, you're up.
Oh, I don't think that's gonna get you close enough.
Any movement would be positive.
Micah, what the shit was that?
What was what?
What you just said.
Just
man.
gotta make my way. I can reach the auctioneer guy now.
Usually just
Yeah,
stopped.
but do you have any range?
Oh, there it goes.
Got my trident, so technically yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna take my action to perform Step Up on Kiroshiro.
Step up, step up.
And immediately half your speed.
Half your speed and take one action.
Okay.
So it's basically you're taking your action now instead of on your turn. You can move up to half your speed.
Oh, so you're basically making me go now.
Yeah, you get to go
Yeah.
now at half
Yeah.
your speed, but when your turn starts, you'll still have full movement and bonus action.
You got something you can throw at him?
Yeah, I got my trident.
I was asking if you had range.
It's confusing whether or not that can be used for just the movement or if you have to use your action.
I mean, it does say
It
can.
says can, so no.
Yeah,
You have the
it's-
option to
it's-
now do both.
Movement speed by half movement speed and an action.
So if I don't take the action, do I get my action on my turn then?
Yes, you do.
Yes.
Well, then I will wait. I don't
All
really
right.
want to throw my only weapon.
The idea is
In
that
case I
she's
miss.
using her action to let someone else do their action. She's not going to do damage, she's going to give someone else the option to do their damage.
So I believe it is now the brother's turn, as
Yep.
he does see you all as hostiles.
Indeed.
He doesn't
So-
see two of us, right, Micah?
Go 1,
Just high
2,
five underground. Let's
3,
go.
4, 5, 6. Only when he can't reach and he's going for it is you see him pull out a sword, and he is going to attack. Let me just make sure there's something here.
Gosh,
11.
darn, paper pusher.
No.
All right. He misses. He is going to. Yeah, he's gonna. Let me just make sure here.
Hey, Toma, now
That's gonna be his
having-
turn.
Now after having seen Jacques the Weber, do you agree whips should have disadvantage at 5 feet?
With the sister here, she's gonna go 1, 2.
You know what? No,
3,
I don't.
4, 5. I need to measure something here because you actually just.
Yeah,
I mean, even if you're not at the end of a
You see
whip,
her
round unit,
flip around the gun, like switch the barrels again, points up, and she is going to use
Mike, I watched him hit something with the end of his whip that was held behind
That
his
didn't
back.
go right. That's not an attack roll. You need to make a saving throw for this.
What's the DC?
The DC is only 10.
Okay, dex save for the Dex Dancer.
Damn.
Poor boy.
Okay, so Kuroshiro, you take 12 damage. You take half. So
I
you
hope
take
that's a
6.
recharge.
It is.
Okay.
Say, have some faith, Christ.
Well, no, because usually recharges in the name.
That's gonna be the sister's turn.
Why are we staying fight? I thought the plan was piss her off and run.
Sure's like, damn, glad I'm over here.
I'm over here and he's in there and he's the sheriff and I'm the sheriff.
How tall is this roof?
What's all? It's probably around 10 feet up, maybe 15. We'll say 10.
Perfect. I'm gonna activate my Milky die.
All right. You click your heels together as you can, the white clouds start coming out from the bottom of your shoes as you start being able to walk on the clouds.
There's no place like home. There's no place
They're
like
just
home.
gonna hop up to the roof 15 feet as their bonus action was to activate that. And because I can do this.
Whoa, ally within
15
5
feet up.
All right.
I mean, ally within 5 feet, also hidden, so I have advantage. I'm gonna shoot this guy, because the less targets that are, the less threats that exist, the better.
All right, go right ahead.
What? No, we don't want to let him just continue having turns. Come on.
Oh my god. You know what? I have
Reroll.
advantage. I'm gonna use it.
Oh, tell me that's your short sword. That's the wrong attack.
I mean, it's the same modifier.
Yeah. If you want to do the reroll, you can.
Yes. So does it reroll with the advantage? Or?
Yes, reroll with the advantage.
There we go.
24. That hits.
Much better.
And this one does not have surprise attack because he's taking his turn, but I do get sneak attack for 10 damage.
And as he takes an arrow to the side of him, and he's not looking very good. He's bleeding pretty bad.
And I believe that is my turn because I have a 15-foot fly speed, which means it took all of my movement to get up here.
All right, and I believe that means Kuroshiro's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna kind of walk this way and go right here.
All right.
I'm going to attack. Yeah, I'm going to attack her with my trident.
All right.
Oh, some of my things are in here wrong.
God damn.
Yeah, no.
Oh, the rolls are not on my side.
Nope.
As a bonus action, I will use Warden's Mark on her.
All right.
Can't move away from you.
No, that's not that one.
Oh.
So this one
That's
is,
grasp.
yeah, I put a mark on her, and as long as she's within 5 feet on me, 5 feet of me, has disadvantage on any attack roll not targeting me.
Good job.
All right.
Love this class so much.
And that's my turn.
Top of the round, Sherman.
Sherman, shoot.
Yes. Once again, rise up from the ground and aim towards her in an attempt to shoot her.
All right. Give me a moment. I'm changing this
I can't
combat
believe
music.
you're playing reverse whack-a-mole.
It is quite quiet.
All right.
I take a shot towards her.
All right. You pop up and take a shot.
Unless I some reason
And I
had
say,
advantage.
would he be surprised?
feel
I would
like that
say
get abused
no.
That's a dangerous
frequently.
precedent.
Yeah, that's a very dangerous precedent. I'm gonna say no.
Well,
You come up and fire, but you fire a bit too quickly. As the shot goes wide.
well, that is unfortunate, as I am then gonna move myself around here underground.
All right. Clover.
Over,
just go-
shark,
I'm just over.
that. So that's 15 of my 20 feet using bonus action dash. Using the
Alright.
last 5 feet to get upward. And I assume
Emerge from the ground.
I assume this is surprise.
You did hide before leaving, so
Yeah.
yes. This will be with
also, I
advantage.
entered the combat completely underground. So,
Yeah.
I have flank on her, right? Because technically this corner of me.
I will say yes. So
Okay.
add +2.
So, spider skewer time. I'm gonna turn that on. 26.
Yeah, that would hit.
She is gonna take 17 damage.
You
No,
wanna
sorry,
try to roll for this-
sorry,
for the nat 20?
it's a minimum 15. And then, con save or take the 2.
AJ, do you want to roll again and try for the nat 20?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, I didn't realize my thing wasn't set to advantage. It should have.
We'll take the damage that has already been rolled, but if you
Yeah,
get the
but-
nat 20,
Yeah.
then yeah. No.
No, Micah, I don't.
All right.
Fair enough.
Con save. Natural 20.
That's fine. That's still 15 direct damage to her butthole.
You skewer her with your spider things. You just hear her go, "What the fuck is that?"
Not the butthole.
What's wrong? Aren't I pretty?
Oh my god.
Oh, you're in full spider. Oh yeah, you don't get burrow unless you're in full spider. So yeah.
Means you
Yep.
can't speak then.
Well, either way.
Oh, this is for a bit.
Yeah.
I'm not using it to communicate.
Slaver's turn. He turns around, sees the giant spider, and he's just gonna immediately just try to net you.
A big enough net.
Yeah, it's just not big enough.
And he's
Yeah.
gonna try.
I'd argue disadvantage because I'm that
it's
big.
a thrown weapon. Well, it doesn't matter. It's a throwing weapon at 5 feet.
Yep. So no. I just I grab it in one of my spider legs and neat.
I still think that the net should have like a special thing where you don't have disadvantage within 5 feet because you're just using it while it's still in your hand to wrap up somebody.
I'd have to check. Oh,
I'm not saying that's what it does. I'm saying it should.
it does have a thing that says 5 and 15, but I think that means like.
Yeah, that means
technically
5 foot is the
Yeah,
normal
the-
range
the-
of a
Yeah.
thrown
Yeah, no,
weapon.
like
so
it.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
so it is
it-
still a
it-
thrown.
Yeah.
So either way,
Yeah, it doesn't
Uh,
matter that its range is 5 feet. It still has disadvantage because of the way the mechanic works.
he just kind of sits there whimpering. He's just a regular slaver.
I forgot.
Chrysanthemum.
I got an AC boost in this form.
Oh yeah.
Now, Kat, I do give you flanking with both of these schmoes.
Okay. Oh god. What do? Sorry, I was like diving into the Google Doc for this class.
Why isn't it on your sheet though?
Yeah, why isn't it on your sheet?
Well, because I think it was
No,
something that me and
I-
Jordan were gonna look at, and we never did.
I
right,
can't
yeah.
say
Using
shit.
my flares.
I can't say shit. I have to look at the PDF for Alchemist all the damn time.
Mm-hmm.
Alchemist is a lot more complicated.
Okay, so let's see. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take advantage of Feather Step and disengage as a bonus action.
All right.
And we're gonna get out of melee range.
Not a good idea.
Keep in mind, if his special weapon is a web, you're still in range. But you can attack him and walk away because that's still disengaged.
That is true.
That's fair.
Well, no,
'Cause I'm
Kat, it
also
still
using
it still works. You just have to attack before you leave that 5 foot range.
Yeah,
'Cause
it's
he's
attack,
sti-
bonus action, disengage, then move.
Yeah,
Which you can just say you did.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just have to get farther than that because you're still in his effective range.
So make an attack roll then at +2 if you're doing a melee attack.
Yep.
Yeah, 21.
That hits. You're aiming for Peter?
Yeah, he freaking came at me.
Fair enough.
not this guy.
7. As you whip the ribbon across his face, you hear him just go, "Ah, the fuck is with a ribbon?"
Toma, I'm sorry.
How do
Not
you
him.
like it, Dick? Runs away.
You say, Cat, are you gonna move any more? Because you're still in his melee range.
Yeah.
There you go.
Say, you on your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
It's Peter's turn now. He just kind of looks at you as you go away and he goes, "I thought we had a good conversation with everyone earlier." And he goes, "Okay, whatever." And he's just gonna
Bill
circle
flavor.
around. And he's gonna pull out his
Still no flag,
weapon.
So, okay.
Add 2.
Alright,
15?
That
You
is
have
fine,
to be
AJ.
here or here.
No.
No.
not-
Line for the
no.
middle, line for the middle.
Okay.
15 misses.
Alright. He's gonna use the bonus action to disengage. Goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He yells out, "Sis, you may want to back up a bit." Yeah, it's gonna be her turn now. She kind of goes. Actually, let me roll something here.
Please don't do that.
No, I'm a big spider.
Nope. Goes, "Yeah, no, this thing hasn't cooled down yet." She's gonna use her action to.
I like the shuffle back and forth was like,
She's like, "I am not staying here." 1, 2, 3. She's gonna use her action to disengage. 4, 5, 6, and that's where she's gonna get.
That's fine, they can't escape Clover.
And that is their turn. Shuru.
Can I activate the Milky Dial as just like a quick puff to break my fall, or does that count as movement?
Like to get on the ground?
Like if I were to jump off of the roof to get to the ground.
You have a fly speed, so I'm gonna say you can just kind of fly your way down to the ground.
Well, but my fly speed is 15 feet.
It does not break your fall if you decide to just jump off.
But wouldn't you have had to use the 15 feet to get up there?
I did. That's why I didn't move any more than I did.
Okay.
Is a fly and feather fall are different.
What sort of vibe am I getting from the rest of the group on them getting away?
Clover looks like she's starving for these things and they shouldn't get away from her.
Okay, maybe someone who's not a giant spider should answer.
Yeah.
Sherman
Chrysanthemum
is
looks
underground.
irritated, but she also looks like she's kind of like taking a breather real quick.
Would you say that you're bloodied?
Oh, I am.
I don't know what you guys consider bloodied. I
Half.
always hear you use that, but yes.
Yeah, me too. That's what the little thing next to my head is for. I don't know why Mike is using it for underground.
Oh, fine.
Well, because it's literally a little blood drop.
That's not what that is.
Okay, what is it?
It's...
Something to argue
I would-
about later.
Okay, it is an action. I'm gonna use 15 feet to get back down over to here. Bonus action to dash with my normal movement.
Doesn't
Alright.
the dash affect the fly too?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Either
okay,
way.
guys. 15 feet requires all of my normal 30 feet movement because it is a 15-foot fly speed. Then I drop to the ground and use my normal movement for the dash.
Which gets 30. Either way, you're where you're at. You're at where you want to be.
I wanted the extra movement so that I can get back behind cover.
Fair enough.
And I'm gonna use my healer feat with an action to use one of my charges to heal Chrysanthemum.
Alright.
Oh my god, we've got a healer.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank God.
Healer feat's kind of all you're gonna get with these limitations.
Let me just
Not
tick
getting-
down one of my uses. And it's not a whole lot, but
Hey, healing is healing.
it is healing. Heal for maximum.
Hey, that's pretty good healing.
Yeah. That's heal for 10.
Yep.
Woo, let's go.
Yeah, good patch job.
Back at it.
All right. Good turn.
Maybe be careful. I'm gonna use the rest of my 20 feet to run up to this guy.
Fair enough. All right, that's your turn.
Yep.
ChooseYourRoll.
I am also maybe using other people as a bit of cover. I don't know. I don't know how much that works when I'm the same size as other people.
30. Now, can I use my action to move again? And
Yeah.
still have a bonus action.
Yes.
dash.
Okay, I'm going to use my action to move here between them, and I'm going to use my bonus action to ward his rest, so neither one of them can move.
Cannot willingly move away from him.
All right.
You ain't going nowhere.
Wow, that's
I imagine, by the way, that Suru ran up to this guy and just taps his shoulder. You shouldn't be paying attention to
Say,
That's my turn.
all right, Sherman, top of the round, and as it hits the top of the round, you all just feel a rumble in the ground.
I swear, if this guy's got the quick fruit, we're out of here.
I
No.
think he's just
Little girls be damned.
As you kind of all, everyone in the fight kind of looks towards the auction house. You all start to see smoke coming out from the bottom of it.
Ooh, there we go.
You also start to hear what sounds like this large thudding footsteps. Not giant-sized thuds, but large thudding footsteps coming in your guys' direction.
Big mom size.
Suru just looks over at the smoke cloud. Huh, well, would you look at that?
Sherman just pops up. What the heck is all the shaking for? And I'm just looking around. Oh, there's smoke.
Shoot
pull my-
her!
Yeah, I just pull my flintlock to the side and try to go for the daughter again.
All right.
I swear, I'm gonna shoot her. Gosh
No,
darn
you're
it!
not!
What the heck?
He
Roll
shoots. She kind of
better.
looks down, sees you on the, she's on the ground. Keep trying to shoot her. She just goes, "I'm gonna turn you into my next wig."
This is where in WoW the tank does their job, but the DPS can't fucking hang.
Yeah.
I just look at her for a second from that statement. So you do wear a wig then, and then go back underground.
Oh!
Sherman, you hear a gunshot ring out right where you were.
Hey, Broden.
Hmm.
I cast Web Spit. She needs to make a strength save DC 15.
All right, can you click the ability?
I'm just gonna copy paste it because it's my entire spider form, all in one
Oh,
feature.
no.
I think if you go to your spell list, it has the web spit.
Well, hot diggity daffodil. In fairness, I don't look there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. There's not normally spells in this game.
Yeah.
That's
DC
not
12.
what my thing says.
That's what.
Yeah, no, but on the feature it says it's DC 13 plus proficiency. 30.
How?
So you're giving it to me two different ways.
It's fine whichever one it is, but you have to pick one.
That is what's on my full form feature.
I'm trying to find it. I see DC 15 wisdom save for trying to.
Again, if
Not
you look
eat
on my
people.
sheet, Web Spit says exactly what I copy pasted. DC 13 plus my proficiency bonus.
Ah, I see it. Yes. Well, I fucked up on that, so I'm gonna give it to you this time.
Well, if it's not that going forward, then it's not that going forward, and I don't want to use. And I'm probably never going to use this. Because 12 ain't good enough. So what's it going to be?
We'll go with the DC 12 plus strength or proficiency. DC 13 plus proficiency.
Okay, so
Nice.
15. So I need a strength save from her.
7.
Restrained.
Alright, she is restrained.
And as a spider, being of sound mind and body, I just stare menacingly at this guy. And then I walk. Actually, no, he can attack me. Never mind. Bonus action, disengage. Can I do that? No, that's monks. That's monks only.
You can bonus action.
Oh, yes, I can. Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm thinking of dodge. Sorry, Saturday got me mixed up.
Yeah, it got me mixed up too.
So bonus action, disengage. And 1, and 2, and a day, and I'm good here. Actually, I can go one more. Hello.
Alright.
And that's Clover time.
It is Clover time, which means it is Slaver time. Who is just gonna go looking at you, Shuru, and grab a spear.
I told you not to do that.
I don't really have a choice, man.
I was kind of hoping that Clover would just kill him while I distracted him.
5, as
You got
either way
this.
he misses.
Sure,
That's gonna be his
wants
turn.
that gun.
Chrysanthemum.
Okay. Let's get to a more advantageous position here.
Now, Micah, if you can't hit a restrained target, I can't help you anymore.
25,
I know.
30,
I don't know what you
35,
want from me. It's not.
Get better.
40.
Alright.
Can you bonus
No,
action?
Suru, I'm not leaving you down there by yourself.
Is there any way you can bonus action dash?
No. I don't have any bonus action dash. Let me save that for next turn if it works out. We're gonna bonus action Maven Bow.
Alright.
And I always forget how to ping in this thing.
Click and hold.
Just hold down click.
Boom, that guy.
Alright.
For 9.
9 will miss, unfortunately. As the arrow goes wide, you have not shot the snake bow in a while.
Well, carry on.
Alright, it's Peter's turn. Peter's gonna look over at you, Kuroshiro. He's gonna take a stab at you. +2.
Ooh. Soldier boy, I tell you.
Now, this is not good for you. For 9 damage, plus...
Wait, can you flank when your ally is restrained? It probably doesn't matter, I'm just asking for future
It's gonna hit
reference.
anyway, but yeah.
Yeah, this is just a for future reference.
I want to say not while restrained, but while grappled, yes.
Okay, that makes total sense. I just wanted to check, because if I
He
had
also
this
gets
ability, I
this.
should know. That ain't good.
She's not incapacitated.
Nope.
She's only restrained.
She's only restrained.
So, take an extra... Woo!
Hmm.
I am on the ground.
You had 21 HP, huh? Wait, even with
I had
the 10
17
HP?
left. Yeah,
Damn.
So
You had a lot of health, and now it's
knocks
gone.
him out.
I had 29 and it's gone.
Did you all see Kuroshiro fall?
That's fine. I'm a rogue against a restrained target.
Say it is her turn. She's going to try to get out.
Now, is this take? Because it doesn't say anywhere. Does this take an action for her to do this, or is it
It will,
just free at the
it will
start?
take an action for her to try to get out.
Okay, I
If
just
it's
want...
based on the web spell, then yes.
Yeah. 18.
That'll do it.
She gets out. She's like, ah. She's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I have to roll something for her. No.
Wait. And I have a reach. I'm good.
All right, and that's her turn. It is now Shuru's.
Through sighs as they're just sort of left to deal with this guy. They hold their bow in their left hand as they reach down and flick out their short sword. Lunging crane stab.
Ooh, technique names. Hell yeah.
And of course, I go for it and I fail.
As he kind of dodges out of the way.
Yeah, she does like lunge through him to get to the other side though.
Do you
And
have a dagger you can bonus with?
Do you have a knife, Joe?
I do have a dagger.
You'd have to immediately drop your bow, but you could do it.
They sigh as they sort of just toss their bow to the side as they turn on their heel and stab.
Alright,
19.
that will hit.
Cool. No, not 6 damage, 3 damage.
That is enough. As the slaver suddenly kills over, dead.
There we go. Cleaned up the wording on it.
Is that your turn?
Well, for the actual movement, it would have been 20. So I'll move another 10. I assume I can't pick up my bow after I've used my bonus action, object interaction, everything.
No.
Picking up a weapon on the ground is an action.
Yep.
It's use object.
I'm gonna do that.
Fair enough.
I thought you couldn't do that anymore. What the shit?
Either way.
Gonna get over here to Chrysanthemum.
Yep.
You know, I'm not the most effective on my own.
I
For a
tried to help.
distracted target. That's my turn.
Go to Shiro. I need a death saving throw. GM rolled.
Yeah, no public.
Alright, mark that down accordingly.
I'm glad I started this trend.
Sherman!
Right, so I'm gonna
Looks the cap in a bitch.
try, cause dear goodness, I need to do something in this fight.
You could grab her.
Yeah, no. I will once again pop out of the ground, aiming at the daughter, and take a shot.
Alright.
Pete's sakes, natural
Nice.
20 hit. Okay, now you're about to see something real interesting here. So,
Alright.
I'm assuming that 25 is 5 over her AC.
Yes. Yes, in fact it is.
So, you see, I'm gonna hit this, and it's doing a good bit of damage.
Yep.
But you see,
And you get
I'm
what,
then
another
gonna-
D8?
No, I get to roll 2 more d6, because technically it's 1 extra die, and because it's a natural 20, every die roll is doubled.
Yep.
So it's gonna be 2 more d6s. For
I
another
missed 2 of
7.
Annihilation.
And specifically, I'm gonna then use my bonus action for.
You get 6d6?
Yes, if he crits and uses and goes 5 over the AC. Yes.
In this case, yes. I'm gonna use my bonus action for limb shot.
Alright.
Trying to shoot the gun out of her hand specifically.
Yeah, so it's a
So-
con save. Cool.
Yeah.
No need.
Dead.
Sherman, you launch out of the ground, do a flip in the air as you aim the gun at her arm. As you fire, it takes the entire arm off as she drops to the ground, dead.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Now that attack deserves a name.
So I don't need to use the risk die then?
The risk die is what kills her.
Okay.
As she had 20 health left, he did initially 18, and everything else.
Okay.
See, now Sherman,
Yeah.
that attack deserves a name.
Sir was seeing that and is just over here like, I am so glad I haven't been shot yet.
Is this what we've been doing to people?
Yes. I don't have a
As he
name
falls to the
ready.
ground, you see the hat and the wig fall off. He was completely bald.
Everyone's blind for her.
Bald! I cover all of my eyes.
That is amazing. There's such a slim chance for those 2 things to line up, but oh my god.
No, I was actually thinking about that yesterday. I'm like, wait a second.
Cat.
Natural 20 would be very terrifying for my abilities.
Yeah.
So that's the whole class. The entire Gunslinger class is a crit fisher.
Mm-hmm.
Because eventually he
But-
crits on a 19.
I already crit on a 19.
Oh.
It's a second level ability.
Oh!
Yeah.
Suck it, fighter.
Me
But-
mistakenly putting down my drink.
Bro, do you want to sit and talk about it?
No.
It's okay. I'm real. Nah. Is that your turn, Sherman? Because I'm going to do something a lot less impressive.
Yes, I don't have a move name prepared, so unfortunately Sherman pops up, sees her, make a hat out of this, and I just blow off her arm.
I do have to apologize. I forgot that it was the top of the round because something does happen, but you did just kill her,
It
so
can
don't worry
it can
about that.
still happen.
It's gonna still happen. You see this large, fat man with this giant club with a pig, like thing, like a pig end on it, like a mace. Start waddling down the street. He sees it at you, Sermon, as you just destroyed what you can now assume was his sister.
Oh my gosh.
Hail the conquering fat ass!
As you hear him go, sis, no.
I'm just gonna look at him. Oh dear goodness, you are so ugly. As I then go back underground and I am going to move slightly off to the side away from where I was.
As you now all see Napoleon.
And dear goodness, if this guy has a pig fruit and starts truffle hunting me.
Get absolutely truffle hunted.
That's
So-
my turn, as I blew off her arm.
And killed her.
Yeah.
For all sakes, gun is over here. I don't have a drawing pad to make that nice.
That's
right now,
fine. Hey,
so-
that's better than I could do.
So yes, big gun is over here now. Also, for all intents and sakes, every citizen has ran the fuck
Okay,
outta
that
here.
actually changes my plans for the better.
At
I
this
miss
point.
shenanigans.
Hey, no more worry about collateral damage.
Let me roll for Napoleon though. Woo!
Does he have a fancy hat?
So he'll go right before Kuroshiro.
Of course he will.
He does not have a fancy hat.
Oh, then what's the point of the name?
Because you took all the fancy hats, you greedy.
I just start
Clover.
flipping through a Rolodex of hats. I don't know what you mean.
So, because I had 2 spell slots, I assume I can web spit only twice.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I assumed, so I've been marking them off. Speaking of web spit, since this is not an attack roll, there you go. I cleaned up the wording.
Thank you.
This guy, please.
The
Mhm.
Peter.
Peter, come on. Don't worry. I have a plan for this.
15 right
you
on the die.
son of a beach.
As he puts the sword up and cuts the webbing in half as it flies behind him, nearly hitting Kuroshiro.
Well then, it's an action to pick up Kuroshiro, so my plan went to shit.
I will say he cannot take an opportunity attack on Kuroshiro if you try to move him away.
But how could I? Don't have an action to pick him up.
Oh, right. That's
Yep.
right.
Because my
Well-
plan, in its entirety, was to web him, grab him, burrow. I have a speed of 40 feet. I'm getting away. Bonus action, unfortunate disengage. Clover is. Clover.
All right. So your turn.
Yeah, that's bonus action movement.
Chrysanthemum.
Oh lord.
Oh lord, he coming.
Oh lord. I'm Batman.
You are?
Oh, yeah, did you not know Clover's actually just billionaire playboy Bruce Wayne? I ain't got no parents, Micah.
Alright, let's do something like this then. Trying to very carefully count out my...
Yep. 15 feet.
movement here.
Keep in mind, Cat, if you medicine check him and fail, he gets that save.
Can I not just help?
Help
Or is
what?
that...
No,
That
if
is
you
medicine
are
check.
attempting to stabilize him, it is a medicine check.
Yeah,
You
that's a
know how the
medicine
healers
check.
get.
Yep, and if you failed, which I think it's a 10,
Yeah,
he fails
so
a death save.
if you have
You're
a healer's kit, it's immediately a stabilize. If you're trying to do it without one, it's a roll. If you roll below a 10, they now must immediately make a death saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was an instant fail.
I thought it was. I'm running as a. They have
Okay.
them now make a saving throw.
This
Oh,
never
I'm
comes
pretty
up.
sure
I might be wrong.
I'm pretty sure it's you're either stabilizing them or failing, and they have to make the save because it wouldn't make sense for the
Yeah,
options to be you fail one for them or they get stabilized.
Oh no, I say I might be wrong. This never happens.
I should have hit linger. God damn it. So we go here. I am fully prepared that this will probably take my action.
All right.
But is it possible for me to run over, grab him, and get down here?
Your movement speed when after grabbing them is halved. Because you're dragging a body with you.
And technically, you do risk the opportunity attack.
Is this range 10 feet?
If it's
No.
a whip? Oh, I thought it was a whip.
It's just a sword.
Okay. So yeah, then that works. You'd have to dash, but it works.
Hmm. Okay. Then
But you can move up to here and then drag him back like 1 or 2.
Yeah.
At least, and he can't be attacked because it's forced movements.
Yeah, and
so-
her movement speed is 40, so she's kind of the best one to do it. Yeah, I got a
that's what
40
I was-
movement speed now too. Cool.
Yeah, I got a 40 in movement speed. Unfortunately, the other thing I was hoping for is a full action, which will be taken up. So what if I do there, just to get him next to Suru?
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, no, that math definitely checks. Good use of extra movement. See, I like no magic. It's tensiony.
Yeah.
And I'm still a big spider, so I'm still happy.
So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go up, grab him, drag him over here, get him in between me and Suru there, and that's gonna be... Can I toss him, like, to the other side of me?
I'll allow you to toss him here.
Okay.
You toss the limp body of Kuroshiro towards the front of Suru.
They're like leans back on one foot with one arm. Careful! I'm pretty sure those spines are poisonous.
Fix him.
Yeah, then this guy walks down, stab.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
He
Peter's
can.
turn, and he's just gonna go 1, 2, 3. He's rushing towards you with his sword.
Oh, look
First thing
at that.
I think.
Nate mean.
Unfortunately for him, though, he does not have an ally within 5 feet. So, 21
Yeah, that's gonna do it.
or 10.
You're still alive.
Start popping them temp HP abilities you got. You did count your temp HP taking damage earlier, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Suru, it's your turn.
She just looks over and sees you immediately get stabbed where they bandaged you up and just rolls their eyes and sighs, and then looks down at Kuroshiro. Well,
Yeah, at the end of my turn, I'd have been like, that one. Focus that one.
I sure hope this doesn't kill you because your anatomy's different than mine.
No, he's allergic.
They quickly apply a medicated bandage and then you just you're focusing on the guy next to you, but you just hear a sudden as they stab an adrenaline into him.
So we know for sure fishmen can give humans their blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's gonna use another one. Heal for 7.
Zero, you are no longer unconscious as you come back. The shooter's looking over you.
The big issue
You
with
are
this is
prone.
you can only heal each other once.
Yeah, you open your eyes probably with a gasp, and then you just hear them go, "Oh, good, it didn't kill you." And they rip the adrenaline needle out of you. You should focus on that though. And they point at the big guy.
Just look
Look
up.
over at the
I'm
fat guy and
real.
just roll his head. Oh god.
Speaking of the fat guy, 1.
Hey, no, it's still my turn.
Alright.
Brody,
You gonna pick him up
done.
and drag him back a little again?
Brody, you may want to resort the initiative.
You should just be able to drag.
I am.
I have a list. Don't worry, I'll call out.
Sweet.
He is prone right now, so I am
Yeah.
gonna drag him back a little bit over to like there.
Take me too far. Standing up takes half, right?
Yep.
I
You're
can't
being
reach anybody if you
dragged.
take me too far.
He's about to
You're
get
getting
closer. You'll be fine.
I
You
think
are
he's trying to
dragged.
hit Swordman.
I definitely want Peter first.
Yeah.
Well,
But
either way.
Suru wouldn't know that.
You're-
Yeah.
True.
You sure wouldn't.
I mean,
As-
you can still get there.
I can make it. We're good.
I don't see what your problem is. Yeah. So you said it's an action to pick up the bow, right?
It is.
I'm on a bonus action and go over here.
I've seen
All
stuff
right.
use object as a bonus action for like a class feature. I don't remember where.
Is that your turn?
Rogue.
Yeah, that's a thief rogue thing. Yes, that is now my turn.
Alright.
I know it's from the other show, but I feel like this fits right now.
Chrysanthemum. Chunka, 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 chunka,
You need to
Chugga,
regurgitate my
chugga.
shepherd's pie muffin and feed it to him.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Wanna know what's worse?
Smack.
What?
Oh boy. I could have stabbed him and done a ton of damage, but nobody was near him and we had a down person.
You hear him go, squeak! Here's the attack for a 20.
Yeah. That's
Don't
gonna
call
do
it a Oh, I don't like calling it his squealer.
As
Yeah.
you take 10 damage or
And
knocked,
I'm down.
I got
as
it.
you are
I got
knocked back 5 feet.
We
Because he
need to get
just
some health on this. group.
lifts that thing up and bonks you up under the chin as you fly back.
you. Sherman, we all made these classes knowing none of us would tank.
Oh, come on, I just healed that one.
As that's their turn. Kotoshiro.
Now it's not a good idea for me to go over there.
Probably not.
Distract them.
Distract them.
I have a clover plan.
We need to get you a bunch of knives to start chucking at people. Give you some kind of range.
Get him a gun. He's proficient with a gun.
Yeah, but that would have to use dex. I feel like he's a strength person.
Well, first off, I'm gonna stand.
Alright, you stand up.
Does he seem like he has a devil fruit?
I think he's just fat.
We worked.
The slaver guy had a spear, correct?
Yep.
Good. I'm gonna move
Yeah.
over here, and I'm gonna pick up his spear.
Yeah, it's
Alright,
That's an
an action.
Yeah, yep. It's my turn this round.
Alright,
Sherman.
top of the
distract.
round. As you all now see this threat as your captain is now knocked out on the ground, you also feel another rumble as you all turn back towards the auction house. You see this giant erupting from the ground. As it seems that the chameleon succeeded.
Good boy. And technically, we were a distraction,
Yeah,
so we're succeeding.
Sherman, you did kill, I will say, probably the strongest member of the
I don't know. Peter's kind of whooping everybody's ass right now.
He's a rogue. Peter
Sherman's-
eats shit typically if he doesn't have his siblings.
Sherman's gonna pop out of the ground again with this unordinary shaking. I just see that a giant. Oh, good, it worked. I look over, I see Chrysanthemum. Oh no, it's bad.
I'm alive. I'm dead.
I am now gonna take a shot over at Peter over here.
Yes, kill Peter.
Kablamo. 18.
That hits.
Oh, it was.
What is his AC?
Is
It
it?
is
I doubt
not.
I'm 5 over.
It is not 5 over.
Yes.
Um,
Let's not ask for
8
AC.
piercing.
As you hear him go, fucking hedgehog.
I, sir, am a groundhog. You
He's-
mind your manners.
He's taking out everybody on board.
You shot me.
You take slaves! As I just flip him off as I go back underground.
Clover just goes, ooh.
Oh, that's not very gentlemanly.
I
He
don't
looks
think it
so
matters.
confused when you say that.
Oh man.
Oh, my movement's not halved if I carry people because I'm a size category larger. Cool.
That is true.
That's interesting.
So it's
Clover.
Time. That's my sister. I'm gonna take that.
All right.
And
I'm
I'm going
gonna
to
take that. That's mine now.
I'm gonna bonus action, and now I am let me see, 40 feet this damn it, that way, and 10 feet underground. This is mine now.
I really hope that would have killed Peter. That was really a big hope there.
All right.
Actually no, maybe not. Actually no, hold on. Let me measure out the 40 because I was here.
I'm gonna say one thing
Yeah.
on the burrow. I'm not gonna allow you to take her underground unconscious simply for the fact that that's gonna hurt her.
That's fair. Then I move 80 feet over here.
So, is the reason I was able to drag Kuroshiro because I already basically had my hands on him with the healing?
Pretty much, yeah.
I gently lay Chrysanthemum at the feet of a doctor.
Speaking
And
of chrysanthemum,
And technically, given the size difference, that's still a use object action. Big sad.
yeah.
Hmm.
I do the spider thing where my legs rear up to be intimidating.
All right. Your turn.
So it's just rubbing their face as you put Chrysanthemum down. Y'all are gonna have so much internal trauma after this.
Clover, fine.
Speaking of internal trauma, Chrysanthemum, can you private DM me a death save?
So much trauma.
I'm so glad.
All
I
right,
had to
mark
check,
that accordingly.
I'm so glad I had to check my zone things. I'm like, oh, do I have to roll it not to eat her?
No, I'm gonna say that even in your zone, you don't have Clover would never be able to bring herself to eat her sister.
Good.
It's probably the only person in this party who is safe from that.
Hmm.
You heard him thinking nugget.
Hey, wait a second.
However,
Absolutely.
that is Minas Peter's turn. And Peter sees only one target close enough to him.
Oh no.
Actually,
Aren't you underground?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bonus action dash. As he's going to start stabbing the dasher, you are an issue to him.
Doesn't that? No, Mike is underground. Opportunity attack won't
Yeah.
count.
Yep. As hiya, 12.
Just parry the blow. Stop that.
Yeah, y'all remember the spiders in Jumanji?
I'd rather not.
It is Shuru's turn. That's his.
Is there any kind of issue with attempting to heal someone while I'm being attacked?
No.
Because I don't think she can get HP, but I think you can guarantee stable.
Yeah.
How like hurt does that guy look?
This is true.
Peter, he is bloodied. I forgot to mark him. I apologize.
You know,
Oh,
this
you're
would be a
good.
lot easier if people would stand near my targets.
I have no regrets. I was being protective.
Yeah, sort of like deflects his stab and just points the dagger at him as they lean in, all judgy. You give me one moment, young man. And they walk over and just lean down, and they're just gonna use the stabilize option because I can't heal you again.
All right, Chrysanthemum, you have stabilized.
You gain 1 HP.
Okay.
But you're unconscious.
Nope, you gain 1 HP.
Yep.
You are
Healer feat.
now back to the world of the living. You hurt like a
I'm-
motherfucker.
I'm the only person that can shock you back to being awake with a healer kit.
Oh.
Everyone else, yes, they would still be unconscious, but since I give them 1 HP back, they come back.
Alright. Unfortunately, though, it is Napoleon's turn.
You keep forgetting I have bonus actions.
I do! Please, use it.
We're gonna cut.
I'm assuming you're not gonna let me stab.
No. That would have
Okay.
required
You
an
have to
attack with a
attack
short
first.
sword. Yeah.
That's what I figured.
You can't heal and then turn around and shank a guy.
I'm a doctor,
Unfortunate.
but
Not today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, because I can't stab him. I can't really. Unfortunately, I'm not a monk, so I can't dodge.
Have you tried getting a burrow speed? It works for 2 of us.
yeah, it's great.
I kind of need to be between. You know what? Actually, I'm not gonna do anything else, unfortunately, because I kind of need to be here to prevent my patient from immediately going down again.
Yeah.
Just
Alright.
keep getting stabbed and you keep healing her. Life, death, life, death, life, death.
It's fine.
Ooh.
Kuroshiro gets a turn.
3,
Next.
4, 5.
He's
Do
so.
I?
I don't know. You got anything to Is there any? You have a spear and you have a trident. Is there a parry with either one of those?
Let me look.
No, it's fine. He
There-
just
there
charged
is for
you. He
trident,
just
yeah.
charged you like a boar. Just hold the spear up and wedge it.
Well, so
Yeah.
I deadass think that the trident gets lock blades. So give me,
20. For 9.
please give me a minute.
I think he's still up with 1 HP actually.
No, I'm not.
Did
Okay.
they
But
give
I'm
you
pretty
for 10?
sure.
Guys,
pretty
give
sure
me
there's,
a minute.
Give him a minute.
Give him a minute. He's looking for.
Stop going over me, because this could mean it.
Yeah, I healed you for 10.
When a creature attacks you with a weapon, you may use your reaction to catch the weapon in your trident tines and disarm them. Make an attack roll with your trident. If the result of this roll equals or exceeds the attack roll, their attack misses and they must succeed a strength save or drop it.
So if you want to, you
if
can
you
try.
can beat the 20, you can
Yeah,
try.
I gotta try.
Yep.
Oh,
That actual son of a bitch. That's all I had. That's all I
yeah, I'm
got.
back down to 0.
At least you're not back another
What's that
5.
one?
I can't save you.
No, you only healed me for 7.
No, I definitely. Well, no, it was because I
It's
healed.
cat you heal
Yeah.
for 10.
I'm sorry, Kiroshiro. Roll me a death save.
Immediately?
You're the only target. Yeah, he's right after.
Oh, yeah, it's a turn. Shit, the turn order's not moving, so I got confused.
Alright, mark that accordingly. I do apologize, but you were the only one that would have made sense for him to go after.
So, are we doing death saves reset after you get back up, or is it only between combats?
Every time you go down, it resets.
Okay.
I'm not going to be that cruel.
That's why I ask.
Sherman, it's your turn.
Sir stands up from stabilizing Chrysanthemum, looks over, sees Kiyoshiro go flying again. Son of a.
I am going to rise out of the ground and attempt to shock and grasp Peter. Now,
Alright.
because it's a melee spell attack, do
You
I
get a
still
+2.
+2? Okay.
Yes.
It is still an attack roll that you were making. with
Shia
it.
Kazaa of a 17
That hits.
for 3 lightning damage.
As he kind of coughs off some blood.
You, as a person who seems to sit behind the desk usually, are very durable, as I'm gonna not go underground because we need health on the board.
I really thought I would have been down before my sister.
I'm gonna back up slightly.
He's
And
inching
just
towards
say-
that gun.
Hmm?
You're inching towards the gun.
Maybe.
Over.
But he can't make opportunity attacks right now.
Yeah, he does not get his reaction.
So I got the thing.
Okay.
Kerchomp. Ignore the 2.
16 hits.
Okay, so I do heal half of this. Oh, if
Is
they
he
are
grappled?
restrained.
Yeah, if they're
Darn it.
grappled. If you want to do a different attack, I'm fine with that as well, because if that's what you were going for.
No, I just wanted to kill him.
All right, hit him.
9.
9. He's looking bad. Like he's
Damn it!
looking
Oh, I was
real
gonna roll a save
bad.
to eat him.
He's so durable.
Oh, I was gonna roll a
He
save
had
to
less
try
health
to
than
eat
his
him.
sister. You just
You hit
you,
like
I
a
did kind of
bastard.
explode her.
yeah you literally did more than her maximum health in damage initially.
Okay,
in one
good on
attack.
Sherman.
Yeah. After that, it is Chrysanthemum.
So,
Yeah.
So
Clover's-
I'm
if
a rogue
Clover's
too.
if you
if
want to
Clover's-
move Clover, he cannot take reactions right now.
Yeah, exactly. Say I'm a rogue too.
So you'd have your bonus action to do something else.
Like hide
Or dash.
toward him.
Currently, you are the health person, the only one, so
I got 9 HP, my guy.
fair enough.
I've had 9 from rip. But I do have to stand between Chrysanthemum and this guy. I am duty bound.
All right. Speaking of Chrysanthemum, you are up. You are prone. You are up.
I am going to.
And he got a whole 1 HP.
Yeah. I am gonna stand up. I am gonna look over at Peter.
Kill him.
Probably cough up a little bit of blood. If you value
Good luck.
life, surrender.
Kill him.
And then I'm going to use bolstering Bolero.
Hey, Broden. Not in combat, but could I carry 2 people because I'm big?
I would say you could carry up to 2 people in a Sherman.
Oh, and a Sherman. Awesome.
Sherman's so small that I don't see it being a struggle.
Everyone
at
get
all.
on the Clover bus.
Good day, gentlemen.
Well, one of you would not be able to get on the Clover bus, but yes.
Darn it.
Obviously,
I
it
need
would
to
be the
update-
man that she wouldn't let touch
Yeah.
him.
Well,
I
no,
need to
he's
update the
just-
description on that since the revision to this class.
He's just
Okay.
heavier.
But I will. Yeah, I can't copy paste it. It's doing that weird thing. It's 1d6 plus my charisma modifier.
All right.
Sure. That's gonna be 4.
Hey, that's health.
Was that your action?
Yes.
Oh no, it's
Yes.
his turn again.
Say it's Peter's turn. Roll me a persuasion for
and that-
telling
that-
him to leave.
Okay, and that goes to me, Clover, and Suru. Everybody
Oh,
within
kick
5 feet.
ass.
Yeah.
Is that raw healing or temp HP?
Temp HP.
Temp HP.
Okay, that beats my
Everything was
one.
all temp. I don't think
That
How
beats
much
my
are we
1.
getting?
4.
How much?
Let's see. Persuasion. Come on.
Broden,
How-
14.
before you roll, can I argue advantage because he just got bit by a giant spider?
You don't need to argue, trust me.
Okay.
The 14 was enough, as Peter kind of just looks at you, kind of looks at the situation, sees his sister, sees his brother, and like the smoking towers behind him, and he just kind of slowly backs up,
Quick, take a surprise attack.
and then he just starts running like crazy towards the docks.
I wonder if he tells his brother to stop.
And he doesn't say anything, he just fucking leaves.
Sherman, shoot him in the back.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So we're all in
11,
agreement that if he
12.
takes up slaving again, we kill him.
Yes.
Oh, indeed, indeed.
Clover
That's how
just,
far he gets in this turn,
Clover
but
just
that
lets
is
her-
his turn.
That was a moment of, like, the captain just kind of going, this could benefit us, this could bite us in the ass. I made a decision.
I'm just thinking of the opening of Mulan. How many people does it take to deliver a message?
Alright. Suru's your turn.
How much temp HP did I get?
4.
4.
He's got your bow. And I can't let you borrow Marinara. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
You could run up near him and then hold your action.
Like,
The
if you,
fuck would I do that when I can just run up here and hold my action to hit him when he gets within 5 feet of Clover?
Yeah. Like,
Fair enough.
if you do shoot in the back, that will be hilarious.
Alright. Is that your turn?
I'm so annoyed that people keep going down, but
You are so invaluable to this team.
I need him to change targets so that he doesn't just go down again.
Say.
I mean, he's probably gonna go for the giant spider.
Yeah, is that your turn?
That's actually a really good point. There's a pretty good chance he just immediately knocks Clover down.
Yeah.
You haven't healed her yet, so.
Let's see. So I was here, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
You haven't healed Clover yet.
All right. I haven't, but I can move to here, and I'm gonna spend another healer kit to stabilize. Guys, I don't have infinite of these.
You only got 10 of them.
Don't
You've
you
nearly used
dare
half.
look at me.
I've used over half.
You're
Man,
doing great.
Yo-yoing, man. Really a thing.
Here's how you get up with 1 HP.
I hate my life right now. Just let me die.
And
No, you got work to do.
No, Cat will get real life mad at us.
and
No, she won't.
after I get him up, and Zero's gonna look up at this guy. What are you beating him up for? He's the one that killed your sister. Points at German.
Hold on.
Is that your
Like,
turn?
hold on now.
I'm gonna bonus action dash
Okay.
to over here. And she's like running over and pointing at Sherman.
I'm just gonna be giving you a
Ooh.
stink eye.
1, 2,
And he triggers my attack of opportunity. I have 10 feet.
3. Yep, he triggers both yours and Shooter's.
Yep.
Remember, at advantage because he did well, no, it's his turn against him. It's not.
Yeah, it
reckless.
wouldn't be.
Alright.
You do get sneak attack because he's
Yes,
really
I do.
for me, I think.
Yep.
He
So-
takes minimum of 10, and I need a con save.
Napoleon con save.
Probably
Pretty
very
good at
tough.
that.
That's fine. 10 damage is great as a spider.
That's
like,
pretty good.
"Nyeh."
Yeah, that hits. 16 hits. As
You ran from the rogues.
I don't get sneak attack though because he was too far away from you.
Yes,
21
he was.
total, or did I mess
No,
up?
no, just not. 19
Oh, sorry,
total.
yeah,
Mine
19
plus
total.
hers is 19 total.
Right. Sherman.
Now hold on there, son.
Now Sherman.
Now Sherman.
Now
Now-
Sherman.
hold
Now
on there.
Sherman.
Will the 14 hit?
So technically yes, but
Okay.
I'm gonna use my reaction
Okay.
to use skin of my teeth,
Hey.
which even if I roll a 1 on the die, I'm gonna succeed.
Yeah.
I like
So
this
it doesn't
one.
matter. As you just bring down the hammer on him, the dust clears, and I'm just standing like a whiskers away with my eyes
Yeah.
really wide.
Sorry about sending him at
As
you,
he-
Micah, but this was my best option.
As he swings, you instinctively fire a gun prematurely without a bullet in it, and you just see a bunch of gunpowder and smoke fly up to his eyes as he swings wide,
Can
as
we
he
talk
wipes
about,
it away.
Can we talk about that rogue barbarian and whatever she was? It's such an effective combo. I love it.
And that was Napoleon's turn. Kuroshiro, you're up.
You get a turn
Drag
now.
myself back up
Guys,
to my
I
feet,
did it! I managed to maneuver a turn where we're all up!
And
Now swarm him!
Grapple him
I'm gonna
for
go
me.
here, and he's gonna throw the spear at him that he picked up from the slaver.
All right, you have advantage. He
You
did
were in a
reckless.
pig.
Yep.
Do you have a spear? Or do you need to add one to your
I
inventory?
need to
real
add
quick?
one to my inventory.
You can just drag it.
I mean, it'd be the same attack, so you could roll with any weapon you have.
Yeah, you could roll with any
Yeah.
weapon you have and then just roll
The
the
damage
D6.
would be different, that's all.
Yeah, you can just roll the damage raw. It's a D6.
23 hits, definitely.
I'm not seeing people's rolls.
Yeah, do you guys have DM?
Oh, sorry.
And
Yeah,
jam roll
roll.
turned on.
Oh, shit, sorry.
Apology.
You're good.
Either
dude.
way, 23.
Yeah, you're calling out the roll, so that's good.
And here's the damage. Plus 4, so 8.
8. As he's bloodied. You see the blubber start to falter.
Yeah, that's my turn.
German, it is your turn. Big man looking at you.
Okay, interesting. I'm gonna attempt to shock and grasp, which I will have advantage on.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's gonna be a 17,
17 will hit.
as I'm just gonna zap him real fast for 1 lightning damage.
So, bro, you remember how?
Yeah, that's one of the issues with cantrips early on.
Bro, do you remember how Raikon used to do his electric shocks?
Yeah.
Sherman pulls out the exact same little piece of carpet.
Yeah. Yeah, it didn't do much.
Hey, you can run and get that gun now.
Yeah, but he might follow me.
We
Well,
have
y'all can-
time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shock him and then stand over here by this gun, and just as a visual, I'm just sort of wiping the blood and viscera off of it. It is quite a nice gun. Shame about your sister, though. So I'm just looking at him.
Clover, it's your turn.
So I'm gonna step one right here. And
Yep,
with
yep.
advantage, let me turn that on. We're gonna go for another skewer because turns out big spider legs is pretty strong.
All right.
That'll be a 15.
Hits.
Okay, and that is a total of 10 damage again. Con save,
On save.
please and thank you.
Oh, my apologies. That was
He's
wrong.
going first. Peter off the top rope. 10.
10.
So that's a total of 12 damage now. Also-
12 damage?
Yeah, 5 plus 5, and the 2 is only if they fail.
How do you want to do this?
Clover is gonna scuttle up, and as he's like, just roaring, "Run, brother!" There's now a spider leg through the back of his, coming out of his mouth from the back of his head.
As he falls unconscious, as you all hear Peter go,
And
as
now,
he bolts.
I don't eat him.
Sarah just watches you do that and shivers. Ugh.
As I just yank back his head, half his head still kind of on it, fling it, and then I just look at my sister with a smile, like, safe.
So as that happens, you all hear a loud thundering crash. And suddenly you all look up in the distance, you see the giant fall over. As you see something fly towards you, as you see the chameleon just propel and it's like slam into the ground. He gets back up, he goes, "Hey! Okay. We have done pretty well. Please tell me you have killed all of them."
I look at my sister, all however many eyes spiders have narrow.
2 of the 3.
What happened to the third?
I point to her.
He chose life.
Gave choice.
I'm not even going to complain right now. Everyone take one of these and get prepared. And he just puts down a healing potion, like
Oh,
5
beautiful.
healing potions.
Broden, can we
thank
take a
God.
piss break?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna take a break here. Say again, Micah.
If he shows up, passes stuff out, I would like to move away from my current location.
If who shows up passed
This
out?
guy's passing stuff out. He'd like to be able to move.
Oh yeah, that's
I
fine.
want to be.
It pretty
all
much you
the way-
get a round to do the drinking and everything before
Oh, if it's a round,
Banks
then I will
appears.
Dash
Yeah.
on down here where everyone else is. Just so I'm not by myself.
Well, did that posting right before shooter?
You bastard.
What did I
I
do?
don't ever get to sneak. I don't ever get to surprise round people.
Roll better, forehead.
It's only like the first combat. That's fine.
All right. So as you all drink your potions, you all suddenly just see a building in front of you just start to just rumble and collapse. And suddenly, through the fog of the building, comes a big man in a golden tuxedo.
Oh, that's just the snazziest wazza there is. How we speaker?
He kind of saunters his way down. He kind of looks at everyone and goes, well. Y'all must be the ones causing issues on my island.
God damn it, your guys' positioning is infuriating.
And you
That's
done
what
me
we're
the
talking about.
disservice of killing both my daughter and my oldest son. Where's that young brat of mine? You kill him too?
Clover gonna point that way.
Oh, damn it.
Fuck him, he owns slaves!
You always was smart.
Well. Shame that. Such a good head on that boy. But I guess after everything that's done, I'll have to make an example of him.
Tony, you have your bow back, right?
Yeah, probably.
Good girl.
So why don't y'all tell me why you decided to fuck with my island?
Oh, part of Clover is about to point to the
'Cause
chameleon.
you're a really bad person.
Oh, sweetheart, that's only up to your opinion. I
Clover
provide a service to the South Blue that's unseen otherwise.
Pretty sure most people would agree with me.
And well, most people who agree with you are dead.
Hmm.
It looks like I get to make you join them.
Clover
I'm
shouts,
gonna
You can
look-
sure as hell try.
He says that. I'm gonna look around the our team that is still alive and look around his people that are dead. Sir, you may want to learn how to recount there. At least in the immediate area as it is.
I don't need any of them to take all you on.
While he's over there monologuing, lean over to Sherman and whisper, "Can I have a stone?"
There you go.
Toma, I think I can. I
Alright.
think I'm picking up what you're putting down, and I got an idea to help.
It's gonna take a lot of money to restore this place. I just start seeing him get bigger. As his body starts to swell up, he gets fatter and plumper. His face becomes more pig-like.
This
It
motherfucker got
is-
the fat fruit.
His skin becomes gold in color.
Sherman, I'm confused.
He goes, "Ugh."
Oh my god, it's another thickened nugget.
And
No.
you see, he has this like giant like hole in his stomach that has this like little thing that he plops down onto it and tightens.
Broden,
Mr.
before I have a
Banks.
guess.
He's a safe man.
Yeah, is this the safe fruit?
My ability is the piggy bank fruit.
Ah, that was my second guess. I didn't want to sound like a buffoon.
Goes,
Sherman's gonna raise his hand for a moment and see if he gets acknowledged.
yes, runt.
I would just like to commend you first off on your means of what's the word whenever you're of your means of theming, but I do need to ask for my own curiosity. Which came first, you having this capability or gestures towards pig on building? Just for the sake of curiosity.
I ate the devil fruit and then went with the theming.
Okay. Just had to make sure for my own mindset. You may continue.
Alright. Well then. Is everyone ready?
Get him, Sherman.
Because I'm gonna make y'all pay in blood for what you've done.
I'm waiting on you. So
I
far,
point to
you
all
doing
the
is talking.
blood coming out of King Fat Ass. Nice initiative.
Yeah. As it is the top of the round, we're not re-rolling. Sherman, you're up.
What is the rules for the gun exactly? Because you said she had to shift it, so is it like a bonus action to change it?
Yeah,
from
it's a
live
bonus
to-
action to shift it between.
Okay. What is your distance from me, large man? About 70 right now? That is interesting. That is just I am 96. I am gonna pull out the hog rifle and just be like, this is quite a interesting. Let's see if I can just. And I'm just gonna fire it at him as I'm trying to figure it out.
All right.
Sherman boy. Only hog can defeat hog.
22.
22 will hit.
How much kickback does that hit him with?
He
Well, it's
makes
just a rifle.
the rifle. Yeah, he hasn't activated the shotgun feature, so the rifle does not knock him back.
That is 6
Tink.
damage as I just shoot it out towards him and it hits him. Oh, there's the trigger.
As you hit him, it doesn't seem to do as much as you think.
So my new question is, can Chrysanthemum have your spare gun now?
You're gonna try a lot harder than that.
Okay.
You make an excellent point. Everybody else get him as I'm gonna go underground.
Clover, it's your turn.
So this has a range of 60 feet. Pew! I miss.
Yeah, as he just kind of bats it away with his giant pink great club.
Internally, because Clover has no way of knowing this, this better not be a mythical zone.
I'm betting it's probably like Paramecium.
Yeah, Paramecium makes sense, but mythical zone's funnier. Logia is funniest.
Yeah.
I don't think he's made
Micah,
of
he's
piggy
made of a
banks.
bunch of tiny piggy banks, but it
No.
because, from the perspective.
Clover's at your turn.
That is the Clover turn. Clover.
First Anthem moment.
And the turn order is all kinds of screwed up.
Yeah, he's keeping
Yeah,
it
I
up.
have it. I have it. I will announce it.
Well, I think we're just gonna go with Snakebow because I should still have that active.
Yep, you never dewormed her.
Fire.
13.
13. As it hits him, it just tinks right off of the metal of the golden exterior.
Okay, it's gonna be my turn.
All right.
So we can all just start walking backwards and keep doing this. I said could. Notice how none of us did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he's.
That's
it's the
respect for the
chameleon's turn as he. Yeah, I need to check this ability. He's gonna go. All right. I'm going to try to handle him. Help me out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me check the range. Oh, he's gonna have the bonus action dash for 1 up. He's gonna suddenly reel back and shoot his tongue out for 23 as BAM! He doesn't get sneak attack, but he does get the 7 points of damage, which seems to actually go through with the bludgeoning.
I find it funny how even if you have all 6s and whatever you're doing, 1/1 still makes it go red.
Yeah. He goes, alright, that's all I got, help!
Run away.
Yeah, Suru.
Wait, so dashing to get there took even bonus action dashing took all of his movement? He can't run back?
That's a good point.
Yeah, so he'd still have movement.
Self-preservation be as it is.
Exactly.
Alright, Suru.
Sent you a quick question.
Yeah.
Hey, Micah.
Yes?
No.
You got this. Take a Cloveric inspiration. It's worth nothing and it makes you feel better.
Cloveric inspiration.
What? I'm rocking off the dome here.
Wait, I thought he went before me.
No, the Chameleon does.
Yeah, the chameleon does. The Mr. Banks got
got
a
a 1.
natural 1. So everyone goes before the Mr. Banks.
Thematic.
Oh.
Yep.
Can I hide behind a big spider?
Yes, I would say Clover is large enough. No, because that is actually a feat.
That's a thing that you specifically need to be size small.
Okay. What's within distance of him and me? So I need to be closer. I assume this is like see-through.
Yeah, that's like a see-through cage.
Does his boy count as a person?
Technically not anymore.
It's an object.
And I slide up behind him and hide as a bonus action.
Sure, as you kind of like get near it, it reeks and the skin is slimy and greasy.
Ew.
Plus
Roll
he-
me a
plus
stealth.
he's
Like that
dead.
before he died.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
all beforehand.
Yep.
That's unsanitary.
20
21, he doesn't see you.
Clover would
Awesome.
like to hide behind the chameleon.
Chameleon immediately goes invisible. Gosh darn it.
I've been Clover.
Well, I am within range of him, and I have advantage, and he hasn't gone yet.
All right. Fire away.
Advantage, short bow.
That hits.
4. Not a whole lot, actually.
No. He does resist the piercing.
Wait, no, hold on. It only... It didn't roll correctly.
What do you mean?
It's supposed to be 3d6, but I only see 2d6
That's
there.
very true. So
Roll a
one
d6.
more.
Is it 3d6 at level 2?
It- I
Surprise
have
attack is 2d6.
2 different things.
Oh.
So an extra d6. There we go.
All
It's
right.
not a ton,
so
but you
with
know.
the resistance, because technically, isn't sneak the same damage as the attack?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah.
So we're with my skewer. That's gonna be the piercing. I can't choose the poison, right?
Yes.
Okay, I figured because it's a save. I just want to be sure. When you have
All right.
two damage types, it gets kind of screwy.
Yeah.
Okay,
Is that your turn, Shuru?
I believe it is.
All right, Kotoshiro.
Well, I'm going to equip the squealer just to
Alright.
add insult to injury. I'm just going to stand right next to the chameleon.
Oh, thank God, thank you.
I will ready in action if he gets into melee range. I will attack him.
All right,
Good call. Good call. Let's get you.
Mr. Banks is gonna step forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He gets about there as the ground shakes with him, as he goes, ah. And yes, I know what this sounds like, and I'm gonna say it anyways. As he just goes, "It's time for the money shot, baby!" As he suddenly turns this wheel on his stomach and opens it up as this massive like cannon of coin just shoots out of his stomach
Okay,
twice.
Clover's not underage. Proceed. I immediately had to check. I'm like, I am 19. I'm safe. No allegations.
Oh, okay. As he's gonna fire one at the chameleon and one at Clover, because he does see a giant spider. First at the chameleon, will miss. Second at Clover,
We'll miss.
12 will miss. I'll get you next time. And that's his turn.
I don't like him.
I think we've already established that.
Sherman,
And it
get
is
him.
now Sherman.
Sherman him.
Yeah. I'm gonna move to this side as I pop out of the ground and take another shot.
All right. Fire.
Again, I must compliment you on your craftsmanship for your children's weapons. They are very well made. 15. Well done. Though I do think they need to have a bit more kick, as it were. And then I'm back underground.
All right, Clover.
Well, I have one range attack in this form.
Unless you're moving, Micah, then you can move. But
No, I'm
Then
Clover.
you can move, but not sooner. I have one range. Yes.
He can heal for, I guess, 1, because I noticed in the sneak surprise thing, the 2 from the single roll for the sneak attack is just on the line above it.
all right. Thank you.
And Clover, use string shot.
Did you shoot strings out of your hands? It actually works.
Yeah, it's out of the spider's mouth. Oh,
That works
towards the
too.
string. That's gonna be ignore the 2. That'll be 5 bludgeoning damage, and I need a strength save.
A strength save.
Yeah.
All right.
probably got
13.
He is Ray of Frosted. His movement speed is reduced by 10 as I am Pokemon now.
All right.
And then. Nip. I'm over here now. That was it. Change in
Alright.
affects nothing but change in scenery. It's stinky over here.
Yeah. Chrysanthemum.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go. What if a spider
Not
clover
much
moves on
else
2
I
legs?
can do. Yeah, really not much else I can do, and I'm not getting.
You could
close
go to
that
Sherman
guy.
and get his other gun.
I'm underground.
That's your fault.
Yeah, Clover, you go get it.
I'm not proficient. She is.
Yeah, well, you can go to ground and get it for her.
10 feet.
Oh, well. Damn you people in here digging.
What's that? Mister hasn't taken a turn?
Rude.
Chrysanthemum.
We'll get next to Sherman.
All right.
And I'm gonna fire a bow. One more time, see what happens for 13.
Pink. Right off.
Damn it! And I'm gonna stomp the ground. Sherman!
So your turn.
Yeah.
All right, Suru.
Yes.
Oh.
I think you might have passed the chameleon's turn.
Oh, that is correct. Chameleon is gonna just use his sticky tongue. Yeah, and hits. He doesn't get sneak attack, unfortunately.
Damn.
5.
Damn, I just realized what level of rogue you'd have to be for that.
You say you sussed out he's a marine. You never know what rank marine he was. All right, now Suru's. And he's not gonna leave Kuroshira's side. He's like, no. I am with this. I'm in this with you.
Yeah, we in it.
I owe you a lot. Let's go.
Now we out here. We about this.
He was using ranged attacks, right?
He
Yeah, he
can
was
shoot
using range.
coins,
Yep.
which I assume we can't pick up.
If you look at it, it's just coins with his face on it.
Oh, I want at least one.
You can take one.
I didn't know if this could be like a Meowth payday situation.
No.
No. Let him cook, guys.
Suru's gonna run up and they've got their short sword out in like a dueling pose with their other hand behind them. Bet you're now good with that thing in close range. And so I'm gonna hold action to shove the stone into him when he opens the cannon again.
All right. That's your action. Kuroshiro.
Okay.
You're gonna
Swing at him with the squealer.
All right.
Changes back. Does that mean it'll just be inside of him?
Yes.
Yes.
We can cut it out after.
Mike, it's like every time they've ever shot Superman.
Chameleon, you can. I'm on the
No.
back, but you can.
I'm not saying that out loud.
Yeah, I know.
I want to do a weapon maneuver called bruising blow.
All right.
So if I hit him, he has to make a con save of 14.
All right.
19.
That hits. Con save. 26.
Damage.
He
Oh,
rolled
yeah, definitely
really
passes.
high.
Yeah. So no worries on that. If he would have failed though, he couldn't add his dex to his AC.
Ah, okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. It's now Mr. Banks' turn. He goes. Let me show you something interesting. He's gonna take a bonus action. He pulls off a ring from his finger, pops up in the air, and just opens his mouth and swallows it. I'm gonna roll a D100.
Hold on.
68.
Aw.
That
We all
is
take 68 damage.
no. That is an uncommon. So, as he eats the ring, you see his muscles bulk up a bit as he kind of levels his maul down. He goes, "Time to collect the loans, baby!" And he's gonna swing down one against you, Suru.
Oh, I was hoping he'd try and shoot me.
I chitter and use subtitles in all caps. Stop it!
17.
Yeah.
You take 11 bludgeoning damage and an extra 4.
Blech.
Are you still up?
Oh yeah.
All right. That's gonna be his attack. How you like that? Sherman, it's your up. It's your turn. You're up.
Okay, that's an interesting ability he has there. I'm gonna pop up out of the ground. I pop up, just sort of pushing your foot out. What? What?
Give me a gun.
Squint, and just drop my rifle on the ground. My musket.
Give me gun.
I intend to retrieve this later.
Good luck without any bullets. Go smack into the ground.
That is true. Cat, you have no bullets.
Oh fuck.
I'd say there's one bullet in there, but that's still not gonna help you.
I mean, it's at least one.
Yeah. I'm gonna shift over here.
You can always go check the daughter.
That is true. Let me read something fast. Okay. I will take a shot at him with the hog rifle, and if I hit, I will activate something.
All right.
Blammo! 9.
King.
Well, this just ain't working. I will then bonus action twist the end and it'll just shift. Maybe I'll try this pot. Because that'll be my turn.
Clover.
I need exactly 40. And then I have so many windows open. I am going to go for the skewer attack. 22 plus 2,
That will-
24.
That will hit.
Okay. That will deal 12 damage unless you were reduced piercing.
Yeah, it halves piercing.
So that is total 6
All right.
and con save.
All right. Give me one moment. Con save. 9.
1 poison.
All right.
And I
Taking damage.
am out of movement.
Indeed.
I don't suppose I can hide.
No.
I just put my feelers in front of my eyes.
He just put up a sign around your neck just says out to lunch.
Yeah, exactly. I just take my silk and I roll myself a tent.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that's my turn.
All right, Chrysanthemum.
Okay. So, bonus action or action to search for ammo.
It's going to be an action, so you
Alright,
will
Search
find
Fair
me.
enough.
I'm gonna say search is a type of action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd also need to get here.
Well, that's we're gonna go 5, 10, 15. This is gonna take more than one turn to do. That's
God damn
fine.
Sorry, I was trying to open my sheet and I accidentally hit File Explorer.
I'm also reminding myself that I do play a support character, so we're gonna do this for Suru.
Mini. Temp HP, good.
You and me both get 7.
Very good.
Okay, I might survive another hit.
Mhm.
That's gonna be it.
All right. It is your turn. It's the chameleon's turn. Seeing all of you up there, he decides to join you. He goes, ah!
Here you go, buddy.
He's gonna
Get
take out his rapier.
No, you could have kept getting your sneak attack. Never mind.
You'll get a sneak attack.
Yeah, but not with bludgeoning damage.
True. It is reduced to 11. As you see him start to stumble a little as he is now bloodied.
Burden, I apologize for the editing you'll have to do. I actually opened up a different window.
That's fine. This entire time?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
For like
I was gonna say what?
for a literal second.
Oh, that's fine. I don't care then. All right. That's the chameleon's turn. Shuru.
Alright, to hell with it. I'm just gonna use the sea prism stone on him.
Burden, I don't want people to see my team viewer ID.
All right. This
In the
is
video.
just going to be a. I guess. How are you trying to use this?
You have to touch
Guess
me?
who is he focused on right now?
At this time, he's kind of focusing his attention between you and Clover.
Okay, does it have to make skin contact?
Yes.
Yes.
Clothes
This would
do
require a grapple.
count. Well, I say clothes count, but you have to touch him. Yeah, no, Burden.
Okay.
In the video, I do want to edit it out because it's got actual information about my computer.
Then yeah, I can do so. Mark down a time for me. Because
And I like... I've still got my fly speed, right?
yeah.
Can I hop up to it beside him? Relax, I'm a doctor, and just shove it down his shirt?
Does he have a little hole like?
Could she Kobe it into his coin slot? She could fly. She could fly up, bonus action dash, regular dash, drop. Dropping is a free action.
Roll me. So you're gonna have to roll for something for this. Roll me, I guess, a improvised weapon with dexterity. Add your proficiency. I'm gonna allow that.
Okay.
You are a precise doctor.
Cause say, Toma, you'd have to use all your speed to fly upward, but it'll work.
See, the fact that you can fly is the only reason you're able to try to. No.
Can't roll for shit.
As he kind of starts trying to swat you away, you can't get the clean dunk. All right, is that your turn?
Can't roll above a 10. What all did that take?
Everything.
Kind of your movements.
Bonus. It would be bonus action to dash, and regular movement. Using
Then,
pure
yeah.
flight.
I guess that's everything.
But you are 45 feet up.
Kuroshiro.
I can't get 45 feet up.
Eh?
Oh,
Hey,
dang.
You could be 20 feet up at this point. That's all you would need.
It's a 15-foot fly speed.
Well,
isn't it?
no,
No, it's 15.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I said. 15-foot fly speed.
At most, they could be 30 because they had to
Oh.
use their action to try to dunk it in.
But I disagree, but we'll move on.
I also don't want to leave his attack range yet.
Either way.
You're
Kuroshiro.
technically flying in the air, right?
Yes, they are.
Pretty good. I'm gonna go take what your spot was. Say bye to your token. I'm gonna go ahead and try to do another bruising blow on him.
All right. Tink.
14.
Right off the armor.
Go ahead and use a Warden's Mark as my bonus action.
Good.
All right.
And that is my turn.
All right. He is going. It is now Mr. Banks' turn. He is going to once again take off a rein and pop it into his mouth.
I wonder if I could just drop it now.
Hell, if you hold your action when he does it next time, yeah, probably. Is
I feel like I haven't
100?
done anything in this.
47. Not much for 47. He heals 1. He's gonna take his club and he's gonna turn around to you, Clover. Smash!
Disadvantage because you're hitting anybody but Kuroshio.
True. 12.
Nope.
And that's gonna be his turn.
Shermanate him!
Yeah, man.
Bully him harder!
Where is... Oh, not mine. Oh. Let's see here. Piece.
Ah man, I
Yeah,
can't
that
wait for
wouldn't
this to
hit
just
me.
blow Sherman back a couple feet.
I mean... I don't know. It's not necessarily a shotgun, it's more like a spout of fire.
Oh, it's just a shotgun, mate.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah, Mike, it's a shotgun with the dragon's breath round.
that's fine. I'm gonna move over to here. Let's see, how do I fire this contraption? As fire!
And as he needs to make a dex save.
Oh, okay. Damage.
Natural
save,
1, don't matter.
Dex save. What is the save? Is it a flat number?
I believe it is a flat DC of 12.
Okay. There, I have it set.
All right.
So he's gonna take 10 fire damage as I just bake his backside. There it goes!
Ah!
His back bacon!
All right. It does not
Uh,
seem to do as much as you'd hope.
Okay. Am I forcibly ejected from my position?
Yes. Ben,
Yeah.
roll me a strength saving throw.
Okay. How's a 15 do you?
You only get knocked back 5 feet.
I just kind of get blown back because I'm holding my hat. Got quite a kick on it.
He Shermanated himself.
And I take it looks like it's heating up, so I can't do that again.
You have to roll a d6 at the start of every on
Oh,
your
it's
turn.
recharge.
Yep. When you roll the 6, you can use it again.
Ooh, it's recharge 6. That's good.
Okay. Recharge.
Okay. So.
Well, then I'm gonna
Clover's
use my bonus action to switch it back to the rifle then.
All right. Clover.
No, I'm not strong. It wouldn't work. Yeah, this does the most raw damage, so poke, 13.
Happening.
Aw.
Right off his armor.
Aw. Well, he still has disadvantage to hit anybody but Kuroshiro, so I'm fine.
All right.
Wardens are fun. Okay, Chameleon, I need you to grapple him. The joke is, it's not possible. Cat?
All right. Yep. Cursing Anthem.
Oh god. Okay, so that temp HP is now gone.
Yep.
Yep. Wait, was the temp HP
Oh,
from the
we're just
last
gonna
combat
fire-
gone too?
Huh?
You gave us temp HP technically before he got here. Is that gone too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo.
So it's only a round, I believe.
Yeah, it only lasts until the start of my next turn.
Damn, that class is inefficient.
No,
So
it's
my-
not, because I can use my flares literally endlessly.
Oh, I thought they costed a dice.
No specific one.
Nope.
So my temp HP's gone.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna fire the musket at him.
All right.
12.
Tink.
I fired. Missed.
Damn it!
Yeah, he's hard to hit, and he can take hits.
That's fine. We got all day.
Is that your
Well,
turn?
we have as much health as we do.
Yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
Micah, you and I
All right.
have all day.
I can do this. Hit. I cannot do this. Tink. Chameleon does not make his attack. That's his turn. Suru.
Well, I guess I'm gonna hold an action for the next time he opens an orifice.
Fair enough.
Because technically that would just be dropping an object, and that's free.
I was told I wasn't allowed to do it without holding my action.
Sad.
Yeah, no. Because this isn't just dropping an item, this is trying to make sure it gets into a specific part of the body. Even if he is just opening his mouth.
I specified orifice because I don't care if he's opening the
Yeah,
vault or
mouth,
his mouth. I'm getting it in there.
Fair,
Technically, he
fair.
could bend.
Because
his-
last time
yeah.
I was like, oh, I'll just throw it in the next time he goes for the cannon, and then he didn't do that, and I was like, you fucker.
Yeah,
Because people got into range and then he'd have disadvantage on the attack.
mouth.
That's why I was
ears.
trying to goad him into doing it anyway.
Technically, if he bends and spreads, Toma has to take the shot.
No.
Well, like Luke on the Death Star.
Kuroshiro. Awesome, Kuroshiro.
Son of a bitch, muted. I'm gonna go for a attack called Rib Shatter with the mace.
Son of a bee.
Alright. Rib shatter? Alright, yeah, that hits.
Okay, so there's two parts on this. So he's gonna have to make a con save of 14. If he fails, he's stunned until the beginning of his next turn. But if the damage I'm about to do is greater than his maximum hit die, it's stunned till the end of his next turn.
Okay.
Not gonna matter, but there you go. 9.
9 is not greater than his maximum hit die. However, 18. I do apologize.
Apologize for nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You hit him,
try.
but he is
Never know.
he's a sturdy man.
Yeah.
Does he take the 9 or is that just
Yeah, he still takes the 9 damage.
okay? Good, that's something. And that's bludgeoning too, so he doesn't resist.
And let's see, that lasts forever, right? Yep. Okay, so Warren's
Alright.
mark is still on him, so I'm good.
Yeah, Warren's Mark doesn't go away.
Alright, he is going to do value boosting, so Toma. How should this work?
I would
I
say
shout
sleight of
stonks
hand.
and chuck it in there.
I think sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand would be appropriate. Roll me a sleight of hand. If you beat the AC with sleight of hand.
Eh,
No.
Tink to tink tink
Excuse-
tink falls.
Tink, 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 tink.
Why do I keep rolling 7?
I don't know.
Get better.
As he's gonna roll a D100. Oh, no! Suddenly you see him as he pops a ring to his mouth, and he starts jittering rapidly. As he goes, there we go! There's the money's worth.
Okay, that one was fine, but you're on thin ice.
As he turns around, and he's just underhanding with the giant mace right at Kuroshiro. Does a 15 hit?
Me? No.
No? As he's gonna bring it back around.
No, stop that.
For 22.
Yeah, that one hits.
You boom 11 bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
This is fine. Trust in the Force.
On game.
Denied, Micah.
And that's his turn.
All are one with the Force. Terminate him.
Sherman.
I shall continue the bombardment.
Recharge.
Yeah, remember
Recharge
roll
is
that
free.
D6.
Hey, recharge.
Yeah, you recharged. It cooled off.
It just took a better hand.
Do I want to do it again then?
I don't know, do you?
It does have a higher damage chance than a regular shot.
And his dex is
Yeah.
neutral.
Yeah.
He'll resist it either way.
Yeah.
You resist the fire?
Yeah.
Sure, I'll bonus action turn it back into the flame pump again, and then I'll just blast him again.
Alright. Dex save. 12.
Meets it beats.
Meets a beat, so he'll take half and then half it again. He takes 3 damage.
Yeah.
I'm just superheating him.
Give me a strength save. He's trying to soften up the gold.
Yeah. Oh, no.
If he had the gold, though, yeah, I was gonna lose my shit. I would say, okay, he needs to die. Sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4. As you hit the building, you take 5 damage.
Micah, maybe don't do that one.
Yeah, this may
You
not-
are a small creature trying to fire a shotgun, so...
Yeah. This gun may go to someone else later, but right now...
Was Gil Tesoro's
that's
fruit a
got a bit
Logia
more
or a
kick to it.
Paramecia? Was Gil Tesoro's fruit a Logia or a Paramecia?
I believe Paramecia.
Okay,
Yeah,
so if he has the gold, if he had the gold Paramecia, I was gonna lose it. Say,
Wait, his may be a Logia. It's not a gold. It's not that.
I know
good,
it's
though.
not, but that's my first time. Like, if his man's got Gil Tesoro's fruit, we need to
As
reincarnate.
that
his
is Sherman. Clover, it's your turn.
That's not in my turn.
Oh, alright.
You just hear Sherman crash. Oh, there's the kick. We may have to pass us around later, as I'm gonna walk a bit ways forward. And I use my bonus action to change it, so I'll just have to wait till next turn to change it back.
Alright.
Now that's my turn.
Well,
Now.
I am superheating it. I don't think anyone has any way to cool it down, though.
I got a glass of water that's just open, sitting in a Jeep in Jurassic Park.
Oh, neat.
Well, time for me to be Clover in the old dusty poke. 25.
That hits.
Dang.
12 rounded to 6, and I need a con save.
On save. Natural 1.
6 poison. So,
As he's not looking great.
total of 12 damage.
It can't be happening. I won't let it.
As I begin to drool.
Alright, is that your turn?
Do a little dance, and I get down tonight, and then I end my turn.
Alright, Chrysanthemum. He's not looking good.
Gonna have to spend my action to look for more ammo.
Mm-hmm.
And if you take one step forward, you could just whip him.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, you can't carpet bomb this one. Or, blind the level 18 character.
I can whip him from here.
Yes.
So we're just gonna give that a shot then. Yeah, 24.
That hits.
6.
6 slashing, reduced down to 3.
Weird as much.
Because he is still up.
Yeah. Only bonus action I have is electric slide. That's not gonna help us right now.
It didn't help when that song came out either.
That's my turn.
All right. Now
Hey,
it is the
Mr.
chameleon.
Chameleon.
You want me to do it? I can let you all have the glory, or I can do it.
I don't care, man. Back up and tongue him.
Kill him. You've been after this a
Alright.
lot longer than we have.
I thank you all. He's gonna come back here. He is gonna take that risk of opportunity attack.
Bonus action disengage.
Oh yeah, he will. He's just gonna
Do that thing rogues do.
Yeah, hold on.
The rear back and sticky ton. 17.
It works!
Just hits.
Technically, isn't he in the flank triangle? Because it's reach.
I mean, it hits anyway, so.
Yeah, I know.
As he jumps up in the air, you all see him start to like hop up on the air, like as if
Oh,
he's
cool.
like.
He can Geppo.
And suddenly he just shoots out his ton, and it pierces right through the head of Mr. Banks. As Mr. Banks goes, "No, no," and collapses right down onto the street as his body starts to revert back to normal. As you've all successfully killed Mr. Banks.
And then... Why can't I shrink Clover?
Sure, looks at the sea prism stone and crosses their arms.
Yeah.
Well, this thing was useless.
Super transform.
Look, he'll walk over and kind of just he's like, all right, can I have that back? And he just kind of holds out a sack.
I try and drop it in the sack.
you
Falls
drop
at
it in the
Clover's
sack.
feet.
I have to do this.
You wanna
It's a
do sleight
matter
of
of
hand?
principle now.
Sleight of hand, DC 10.
I have to do something.
You
Finally.
shakenly,
Toma.
unsure of yourself, put it back in the bag.
Toma, during the second half, did you just feel like you were and guest?
Yep.
Honestly, just rolls were not in your favor.
No, that's what I'm saying. Really felt like and guest.
Chameleon
It's
just
okay.
kinda-
I kept you guys all up in the first half.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Don't
Chameleon
be
kind of just
grumpy.
walks over, like just squats down on the ground and just collapses on his back.
I'm gonna just slowly hover down to the ground before I fall out of the sky.
I try to
So
catch her.
Sherman's gonna walk up, just sort of his hat
Gonna try
out
to
flat,
catch
and
him.
Yes.
I'm very slowly hovering down.
Yeah,
just
it's not very difficult. You just kind of immediately, suddenly, see you are now in a princess carry by Clover.
Thank you.
I was already kind of high up. I met you halfway.
Sherman comes up, just sort of re-popping out his hat because it got flattened when he got pushed back. Now I understand that we've all taken quite a beating as you just look at Sherman, who has like one bruise from bumping in the building. Look at everybody else who's just covered in stabs.
Kuroshiro
whoa, whoa.
particularly has a black eye.
Sir, I have a bloody nose at best.
Still more than what I got.
I
Sir,
mean,
like-
no, Micah, I took less damage than you.
Sure kicks the clouds off of their feet, so I don't have a broken rib.
Now, I understand we've all taken quite a beating, but upon these actions likely will cause chaos, and with chaos comes looting. I would recommend we gather what we need and ship off post-haste.
Aren't most of these people still under contract?
that it may be true for the workers, but think about everybody who came for the auction tomorrow.
Yeah, we should definitely get what we came for.
It is a very smart idea.
Everybody run!
Clover's gonna raise her hand.
You said you were after a child, the one that you were trying to save?
Yes.
And possibly any information on Mr. King. Maybe check his private domiciles.
Fancy katana.
Yes, well, considering I was launched from there, I'm sure it is still there. I had the
Okay.
child with me. I think she is still hiding in the office.
Sir's like looking him over. How hurt is he after getting launched?
Quite.
He looks like he may have dislocated his shoulder, and you could probably tell there is definitely a few broken ribs.
I can sling him over my shoulder like luggage if you want, Toma.
So just like looking him over, inspecting him a bit. You know, you're remarkably durable for how far you got thrown.
You eventually become very durable after years of training.
Oh, above game. Can I ask a question?
Hmm.
Did he tech eye when he fell?
You wouldn't know.
I'm not asking for Clover.
Can I pop his shoulder
no.
back into place?
Oh, so he has Geppo. Well, if he had Geppo, I would assume he had tech eye.
You can probably assume that, like, outside the game, he probably only has a few of the powers.
That's fair.
That was
That's-
not one he knows.
That's
And-
just what I want to check for above game fun.
Can I pop
Yeah.
his shoulder back into place?
Yeah, roll me a medicine check. It's not going to be difficult for you.
And his arm's off.
Well,
You pop it back and goes, ah, son of it. Oh, thank you so much.
yeah, it's just, alright, now look over there. 1, 2, pop.
It's not the first time that has happened, and I'd rather it be the last, though. Oh, as you kind of look around, though, you start seeing waves of like people just running towards the docks. Though regular people, just sort of, all of them with like swords. You see one woman in particular holding up a sword, just leading this massive crowd towards the docks. You could probably assume that's probably Sophia.
I do believe that would be the, Oh wait, they may try to go after our ship. We need to hurry.
I can look after your ship if you want, or I could go with you. I don't care. Oh wait, no, I need to search the place for documents. Oh.
Kuroshiro, you are a bit damaged. How about you and one other person head back to the ship just to keep an eye out while everybody else goes in?
You guys talk too much, so we just start
Okay.
sprinting in the direction of the place.
Yeah, Sherman's heading towards
Yeah.
the building.
Okay, we're running now. He gets
Again,
up and
I
starts
can
chasing
carry.
after you.
I can guess. There are two people
Oh,
here that could
please,
probably
thank
just
you.
carry him.
So, Broden, is it safe to say no more combat for the rest of the day?
Yeah.
Okay, I use my second use of spider form on the Clover bus. I have a 100. While dashing, I move 120 feet.
Say, he's on your back.
Sure.
Who else is with him on your back?
Chrysanthemum can come on the Clover bus,
All right.
and I can
Sherman
also
allowed.
carry a Sherman as a boat. And he said I got one free use of carry of a Sherman. So,
Yes, you do get
Sherman's
one
just
for you.
hanging onto the side. Yippee-ki!
you know, Sherman, you know those like dashboard ornaments?
Oh,
That's you, buddy.
Say, thank God you're being carried by a rogue and having people who chase with you who are also rogues. Kuroshiro, I'm guessing you're just jogging alongside them.
Sorry, Ryan, you are truly the heaviest. I picked the lightest people.
You know, I'll run next to him. It's fine.
All right.
Yeah, no, just the giant spider.
It's a bit difficult. They're very fast, but you all eventually are like making really good pace at the building. You all kind of kick in the front door of the auction house, and you notice it's very empty. It's very quiet, very empty. It seems any workers have just.
Is the
booked it.
building structure still like standing?
It's standing for now. You can tell that the building seems to be creaking a little bit.
So I can climb walls.
Sure.
Want me to just walk us all the way up to the top?
they're gonna activate their Milky dial again.
Yeah,
Go like
no.
45
Well,
feet up.
okay, so Chrysanthemum's first move would be the desk that Peter was at and look for any documentation that might indicate where they keep the people that were going on auction, since they were only a day away.
Sewer
Those
was.
records have got to be somewhere close by.
I
Roll
mean,
me an investigation.
Sewer was told that the child is in the office, so.
Yep, and that's where the big spider's going.
11.
11. You don't see much like actual documentation depending on on that specific topic. It seems to me just more catalogs of just slaves that were in the auction house and already been processed.
Okay, well, I'm taking those documents.
All right, you take the documents. Eventually, you all do kind of make your way up to the office of Mr. Banks.
And as to not traumatize a child, I turn back into a person. He's back!
Sorry.
I feel like this was supposed to
Motherfucker.
go a little different.
Yeah. No. It was in case if you guys went and talked to him initially. I haven't touched this map in a while.
Makes sense. Yeah, no. Just to not... Because we're coming in through a window. Just to not scare little girl, I turn back into a person.
Yeah. Anyone who comes through the door, you come here. Anyone who goes through the window, you are over here. The mirror now is just knocked down onto the ground and broken.
I had Sherman, I had the Chameleon. Chrysanthemum, you would have taken... If you would search the desk, you would have come through the stairs.
Kuroshiro's was the only one who had to go up the stairs.
No,
I would've been-
Chrysanthemum searched Peter's desk, so Chrysanthemum takes the stairs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, both Chrysanthemum
We finally got here.
Yeah, it took him a while. In the
Give her the
beautiful
finger.
office, you see this massive grand piano, this beautiful three-piece suit that was Mr. Banks' size, a number of different books and documents, a small chest that seemed to hold some stuff. Clover, on the background, you do see a beautiful-looking golden hilted katana.
So,
And
I'd like to do a
on
bit.
this side of the wall, you see what seems like a solid gold fountain.
So I'd like to do a bit. So I'm gonna walk over here. This is without speaking a word. I hand the little girl a chocolate cupcake, I take the katana, and I walk back.
Okay.
Here you go, have a snack, I need this.
Just sort of watches that. Well, okay then.
Eh?
Who are all of you?
We're
Nah,
friends of your
little-
sister.
Yep,
You know Olivia?
yep.
Yep.
We indeed do. We are what would be known as liberators in these unfortunate times.
I
thought
was
you were
stuck on the slave boat with it.
I thought you were
Yeah,
Sherman.
that too.
Oh.
Currently, there is no one here holding you against your will,
Yeah,
and we can take you to where your sister was sent when we freed her from her vessel.
Yep, big guy's gone.
You see her start crying. She just lunges and starts hugging you, Sherman.
Oh no, not again.
Get shermed.
Very similar to her sister, but you do notice the sheep ear and wool around her. So as she's kind of snuggling up against you,
Softer.
you can feel the static electricity just building up.
Wait, no. You're gonna cause an explosion.
My,
Sure.
I looked all
takes
my
just-
gunpowder.
So just takes a step back.
yeah, Micah, this is quickly becoming a situation.
I'm gonna look around. Ladies, while I attempt to help escort her out, maybe one of you might check this chest over here.
Okay. Tell me you want to help me, Mr.
Just gonna
also
lead her
proficient with
away
thieves'
from
tools?
the box.
I use the help action.
Bread and dexterity thieves' tools?
Yep, dexterity thieves tools.
Yes, sir.
Should we check this for traps first?
Too late.
I haven't hit roll yet.
I know, I'm joking.
He seems like the greedy type of sort that might booby trap his belongings.
All you, Doc. They say, allowing Toma to check for traps, I'm fine doing this without advantage.
Alright, Tomo. Or Shooter.
Investigation.
See, I say that because I'm very bad at that one.
14. Because I still can't roll good.
It was enough. As you kind of feel around the chest, you do notice this little part in it that seems to need to be clicked in. You hit it as if a button, You hear something release, but nothing goes off.
Alright, should be good to open now. Take a step back.
10.
Then you try to get the lockpicks in, but it just doesn't seem to open.
Okay,
It's
this
a
is
big
gonna,
ass chest.
this is gonna be okay. We're all going to get this onto the boat, and this will be a for later.
You know what we really need to get into the habit of doing?
What?
Checking the bodies.
I'm
Oh,
shocked.
yeah.
You,
you guys-
you did just leave the bodies there.
Yeah, none of y'all did that, and I was not at my desk. I was getting my dog, so I couldn't do shit.
I mean, we can check on the way out if we want to,
Yeah.
if
Yeah,
they're
this,
still there.
this is not going nowhere.
Yeah, you're assuming that someone didn't just loot him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. Okay, we were there for a decent minute after the chaos was going on, I think, and I sprinted away from there at full speed. I think people avoided where the giant spider came from.
He does have a desk right there.
That is true. Good call, Ryan.
And bookshelf.
Yeah.
And a
Um,
piano.
Yeah, it was the bookshelves that really, for some reason, called to my attention. So I'm gonna be kind of shuffling through
All right.
bookshelves.
Now this is not for any actual effect.
Investigation.
Because
Let me know if they have any books on medicine.
Yep. Roll me an investigation.
Now this is not for an effect because I already failed.
7.
I'm just poking the lock with a fork at this point.
Probably not the one to be looking for books.
I'm gonna search the desk for traps.
All right. Roll me an investigation. Chrysanthemum.
23.
23. You do not find any traps, but you do, as you're kind of feeling around, feel a thing as you press on it, and you see a part of the desk that doesn't seem like it was a drawer start to pop open. Chrysanthemum, you don't find very much. It seems to just be a detailed log of like his finances.
This is all useless and throws it in a fire.
A few names also in a book that just seems to be some of his clientele, but nothing like eye-popping names in there. At least not in this book.
Names of clientele could be useful. Finances, should say evidence.
All
I
right.
check the hidden compartment.
Check the hidden compartment. You find in there what seems to be a very detailed notebook. It seems to be probably his personal journal. As you kind of look into it, it seems to have documentation of all the rare items that were up on auction or were found recently. Particularly in it, though, you also see just seems to be research papers based around the abilities of the contracts. Seeming that Mr. Banks himself was doing his own little digging on the extent of what a contract was good for.
Yeah, Sir's like looking through that a little bit, snaps the book closed. We will look at that when we are not about to be ambushed by who knows what.
Say, along with that, because you got the 23, which was really good. You find a list also, which seems to be a list of devil fruits that they have either sold or shipped off to Mr. Phineas King himself.
Oh.
Soon we can become arms dealers in this game too.
But if you don't read into it, that seems to be most you find. You also see on the book, like towards the notes, you see in bright letters, TPS on there. Very similar writing to the note you all found initially back on Five Peak Island at the letter.
I'm gonna take the list of possible devil fruit locations for later, and I don't know what that is.
That's true, you weren't there.
I will look around the bookcase as well, as I'm assuming the kid is just with me.
Yeah, the kid's just kind of following you around.
May I?
Roll me an investigation. It's going to be harder because Chrysanthemum already checked.
May I try something when he's finished?
Darn it, 8.
Yeah.
That's
Unfortunately, as you kind of go through, it doesn't seem to be much there.
You raise a hand to look, she's attacked.
Yeah.
So is it actually like a note, and it just has signed TPS, or?
It just says, from what you can see right now, because you haven't spent time to look into the book, it just says TPS is what you can see from the top. It looks like a title of something, but you haven't opened up to see.
So I found another book that is TP.
It looks like just letters that have been stuffed into the notebook.
Oh, so that's inside of the journal.
Yes.
Okay, then I'm taking that with me too.
I have a
Alright.
question and a theory if I'm not too busy just poking this chest with a fork.
Sure.
Is that berry that right there I can snack?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm like, everyone's avoiding the obvious. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, you find a sack of 10,000 berries just lying around.
Everyone's busy. Clover quietly puts it in a clover pocket and starts whistling. Also, I now have a theory.
They're just
Okay.
side-eyes you as they open the cash register in front of them.
TPS is the pig sage. Naruto crossover. Let's go!
No.
Aw.
As you snatch the berries, they're just side-eyes you as they open the cash register in front of them.
So as you open the cash register there, there's just bills and bills of berries. You count by the end at least probably 100,000
So-
berry.
Everyone
Yes.
is distracted. Now, rogue to rogue, Tom, I need you to make eye contact right now. I
Yeah, they were-
slowly bring up my finger to my lips.
Sherman's gonna
Yeah, they
turn
were-
back towards both of y'all.
That,
Y'all got
no,
that test
dude, come on.
It's after y'all already get the money. The joke is gonna be,
Okay.
have y'all gotten that test open yet?
It's
Not
heavy.
yet.
We're gonna need
I
everyone.
was
to
gonna
help
give it a
get
try.
Yeah, we're gonna
Would
need
you
everyone
like-
to help get it to the boat.
Would you like me
Sherman?
to give it a try?
Okay.
I was
Awesome.
going to, but if you want to.
I would just
Uh,
poke it
You
with
can
a fork.
help me. I take assistance.
Sure, I'll help with that. How much gold? How much berry did I take out of that? register?
100 grand.
100,000
So
berry.
while they're doing that, can I investigate this fireplace over here?
It's a fountain. Yeah, you can investigate it.
You find it's pure liquid gold. It scalds your hands.
14. You kind of feel around the fountain. It doesn't seem to be anything too valuable until like you kind of like feel around. You click another button on this. It seems like Mr. Banks had a thing for hidden compartments. As a little slot opens up and there's this tiny chest inside.
I'm gonna take it.
All right. All right, let me roll Thieves' Tools at advantage.
Oh, I thought.
14.
Sorry.
He can't get it open either.
Well, Burden, I zoned for a second. I thought you said there was a tiny chest in this chest.
chest and a chest.
He,
And a chest,
he,
chest.
no, he clicked a thing here in this tiny chest.
I walk
Okay,
over.
sorry about
I'm
that.
gonna
I don't know how I'm like.
shove
If there was just a smaller chest in that chest, I regret killing him. He's not my hero.
Sir just rolls their eyes and like butts it next to him. Oh come on, it can't be that hard. I'm gonna try and open
I
it.
don't do it. Fine. You do it.
He poked it with
It's
a
going to be
lockpick.
harder because 3 of you
Yeah.
have tried at this
It's
point.
dexterity, right?
Yes,
it's like-
at advantage because Chameleon will help.
Oh, and advantage. Well, 24.
Say, all
just
Clover
let's
effectively
just see if
did,
I get that nat 20, I guess. No,
all Clover effectively did was poke that thing with a fork. Didn't work.
Clover and Chameleon are just sitting there like, you're not going to get it open. We're going to
You're not.
You're not
Well,
gonna
I
get it open.
poked it so many times with my good fork.
Hey, this is what I do for a living. I really don't think you're going to... As you both just hear, click in less than a second. Like, just in, turn, click.
It's fine. We can
As
turn
the chest just opens up. You all just stare at this, like, massive pile of treasure inside.
My eyes turn into Nami-style berry signs for a minute. Then I turn to the chameleon and say, "It's fine. We can turn into giant animals, and she can't."
Sir just spins the lockpick on their finger
Well, this isn't what I'm looking for.
and puts it away. Surgeon's hands.
This isn't what I'm looking for.
I hand Suru the last chocolate cupcake.
Awesome. I eat cupcake as I check what's in the chest.
It's got Boston cream filling.
And what were you looking for?
Something small. A piece of paper.
Oh, I was saying no, you can't.
Wow,
have
that's descriptive.
Sherman's small, but you can't have him.
Think it could be in here? And I'll hand it
Any
out.
specific
Small
writing
chest.
on it was supposed to be looking for?
I swear, Ryan, if you find another tiny
hat?
box with a devil fruit in it.
It's not a devil fruit.
Okay.
I'd say it's too small if it's a
I-
tiny box.
I pulled
I don't
the
know.
note that was in the journal up. So maybe something like this.
Micah, Boa's fruit was cherries.
No, no,
Was it
no.
small though?
We don't know.
Here, let me see the small box.
Yeah, I'll hand it to him.
It's just okay. You
He,
have a
he opens it
package.
up.
You guys do see as Suru pulls out that that note with the lettering on it and stuff.
Eh?
Hmm.
That
Yes.
does look familiar there.
These are what I was looking for.
Oh, you
And
can
he
have
holds
them.
up. He holds up 2 pieces of paper. Blank.
Above game Vivid cards.
Perfect.
Are they
What?
Beaver
You
cards?
Okay.
looking for
What
a
a-
blank piece of paper?
What
Yes.
are those?
Oh, they were blank piece of paper. Okay, yeah, I must lost that. Yeah, no, I understand.
Why?
Do any of you know what a Vivra card is?
Can I roll history?
Yeah, would any of us know?
We can try.
Sherman, I would say everyone but Shuru can roll a history. Because Shuru, they just wouldn't have them up in the
You-
sky.
Yeah, I was
you
gonna
don't
say, Suru's
have
like, the fuck are those?
3.
11.
Clover.
18.
Chrysanthemum, you're the only one who actually you think about it and you're like, oh wait, I've heard of these. A lot of the older sisters of the tribe mention these at one point.
Because that makes so much sense for the Kuja pirates, at least the Empress, to have one at home.
Exactly. And you know that is a Vivra card, that this is a special piece of paper that is made with the essence, if you could say, either typically people's fingernails clippings or some part of their body turned into paper that when held still, it will slowly start moving in a direction that is the direction of where that person is.
Do not ask how, we don't know.
Yep. So these are Vivra cards, and these are how I'm going to find my next 2 targets.
Why
Who's that?
would
Was one of them
Mr.
king?
Banks have?
Oh, yes. One of them I'm sure is Phineas King, but the other is most likely his associate, who I'm very looking forward to meeting.
Is that the fish
What?
man?
Yes.
Why would Banks have those though?
They're in business together. It's likely that if anything were to happen, they'll be able to locate the other.
Hmm.
What should we do
But
with
I
all
would know
this?
there's no
Just
way of-
gestures to chest full of stuff.
I look to Kuroshiro.
Well, as the Marine here, I didn't see shit. He just starts walking away from it, turning his back to it.
Well, we need to make it quick. What's in there? Is it berry? Is it what's in there?
Why do we have
You
to
see
make
just
it
a-
quick? We have
You
enough
just see
people
a
we can
fuck ton of
carry.
treasure.
It's it.
It
Well,
just-
yes, we can. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus the Chameleon. We can carry this thing.
All right, well, let's go.
2
Carry
guys
it.
can
mean-
move a couch.
Pivot.
So
Sure.
it just looks like a bunch of like gold chalices, cups, coins. There's a crown in there.
Just a bunch
Well,
of random gold shit. Got
Not
it.
a pirate ship without a chest full of treasure.
Micah, are you thinking what I'm thinking with what Broden just said?
The joke I was thinking was, I take my hat off, I put the crown on, it just slowly morphs into another hat.
I was gonna say you just take the crown. I was gonna end it there. Fancy Sherman.
Right now, we just need to get it back to the boat.
Yeah, but yeah, I think Broden with 5 people and Sherman. Sorry, man, your
it's
legs
gonna.
won't touch the ground.
It will be really annoying to get it down the stairs, but you could do it.
Yeah,
I mean-
I'm okay with annoying.
I'm gonna
Would
look
it be
to-
any more efficient to just sort out the stuff into things that each individual can carry in their
Into our
bag?
bags, yeah.
I mean, yeah, you could do that.
Eh. Well, then we also
It would take
get
a little
free
bit more time.
You see, yeah, that'd take time, and then we don't get a free box.
Yeah, then we don't need to have the chest that we can.
Yeah, because we can
Relock.
honestly use the chest for more stuff later.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Then-
So
but-
with those cards, would I know if there's a way to tell which person they go to?
No, actually,
no,
not
they're,
without.
They're raw blank.
Yep. They're
You
just
have to follow it.
Yep. Just both are just very blank, pure white, empty papers.
Well, I'm gonna look at the Mr. Chameleon here and go, well, looks like you'll be spending some time with us.
Indeed.
Because you aren't leaving with those.
Very fair. to be fair, I kind of need you to, like, take me there anyways.
Mm-hmm.
And we all fought so well together. I mean, look at us. We took down Mr. Banks, like, all this shit.
We did. I'm glad we have an understanding.
I
Thank
do
you.
have one quick question.
Go on.
During your infiltration of this location, did you happen to see where Mr. Banks resides? Not Mr. Banks, Mr. King. Darn it. Mr. King resides?
No. He does not come to this island very often. He just more benefits off from it.
Unfortunate.
If you don't mind
Well.
me asking as well, did you raid the armory? Did you find it?
Yes?
There was a mention in one of those auction books about a trident. Did you happen to see that?
If it was down there, I don't know where anymore.
Yet.
They did say upon things happening, they do kind of ship everything out, so...
That and whatever was not taken, most people went and,
Got looted.
grabbed.
Worth a shot.
Speaking of
Yes.
looting, we may want to finish our actions
Yeah,
here.
I say we
post-haste.
get out of here before anybody can really.
So I
Tell
don't have
that
very
we're
good
the-
strength. So Clover is just kind of, best she can, tugging on this thing like, come on, they're busy talking.
Broden,
Yep.
I snatch whatever this is.
That is just a giant gold plate.
Is there
Still gold.
Does he have
Yep,
golden
no
grilled
gold.
cheese? Does he eat golden grilled cheeses off of it?
You do see some breadcrumbs.
Are the bread? No, I'm saying like I imagine this man eats grilled cheese made of solid gold.
I think it would benefit us to get out of here before anybody realizes that we're the ones that caused all
Then
of this.
stop
I agree.
yapping.
I do a quick cursory glance of these, like not actually looking really hard, but just for anything that stands out as like medical books.
Roll me for a perception check.
Yes, as Clover is trying to move the chest, she says, and then stop yapping.
Grabbing the chest with you.
It's
And
still pretty
finally
heavy
move.
with Clover
Yes,
and Kuroshiro, but you are able to lift it and move it.
Okay. Other people, get over here. Except Sherman.
Yep,
Sherman
yep,
has a
help him
job
with
to
the
do.
chest.
Indeed,
you
as
don't-
I'm just guiding the girl out.
You don't find a book on medicine, but you do find one on rare plants.
Hey, yoink.
All right. You take the book of rare plants. It takes you a couple hours, at least, to haul that chest all the way down and cross the city in
I'm-
your boat.
I'm helping after I get the book.
Yeah, they said there's two
This is
people
a
on each
group
end.
effort.
I think that's
Yeah.
what makes it
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah, it is. Clover, you just kind of tuck the katana away in your side.
Yeah, no, that's just going.
As you all kind of eventually make your way all the way back to the boat. It seems mostly untouched. There does seem to be a few unconscious people on the docks, and Mila just kind of sitting there with her hammer, just like sees all of
Walk
you.
back onto the ship. You signed up for this.
What?
Congratulations, we have acquired funds necessary to repair and improve the vessel.
And we got money.
Fucking better have.
Last bit of business before we leave.
Yes.
I want to leave the one guy here. Just sort of put him on the dock and leave.
No, but he's such a good company.
Nope, no strays.
Okay.
Just grab the cocoon, put him on the dock, and then drive away. Wait, no, no!
Yeah, you kind of just, you don't even let him out, you just kind of stick him to one of the, like, pillars of the docks.
Yeah,
Sure hope
the
that's
seawater will.
a hot tide.
Yeah, the seawater will eat it away before it matters. The seawater would just dissolve it. It is a devil fruit power.
Yeah,
I mean-
correct.
Our end of the bargain.
Well, good luck to you.
We owe you nothing.
This island is effectively dead.
Yeah, you all let me live at least.
Very well,
We'll see
sir.
how this all plays out.
By the way, you didn't see us, as I'm just slowly backing up the ship.
I just imagine you like elbow on the wheel as you're looking back
I
over your
say-
shoulder, and it just beep, beep, beep.
I was thinking, considering I drive, it's like, Clover, back us up dramatically.
Okay. You all start to
Good,
make your
you're
way
Good.
off the island and you start to set sail. As you're kind of leaving, you do see some other ships come into view from like the horizon. Many of them seeming to have different flags of pirates and whatnot heading towards the island. Probably for the auction that's happening.
Oh, it would probably be a
Supposed to
good
be
thing to
happening
pull
soon.
our
Don't
flag
you
down.
say- I look at my sister in the eye. Don't you say a word.
I mean, are other ships leaving as well besides us?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You're definitely not the only ship
Sir,
getting
just
out of Dodge.
leaning against the mast, looking at all the ships coming in. Wouldn't have had to have them see us if we'd just left without the box.
It's a good box.
A box that we have to pick open every time we lock it.
I'm gonna
It's a good
pull out
box.
the spyglass and look out towards some of these vessels. Do I see any interesting individuals?
Like
Roll
Usopp
me.
pirates.
Roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Damn it, we're
Is
in
it
the
with
wrong area.
advantage because of the spyglass, or is it just?
I'll allow it with advantage.
I'll consider
That's
it.
gonna be 14.
14. You do see one symbol that you kind of look at in the back of your mind going, it's a good thing that we left.
And yes, we bring the child with us.
Yeah.
Well, this time we have to.
I am going to post in the chat what flag you saw start to approach the island.
Okay. Timelines say it can't be the kid pirates. Whew!
Oh no.
No, timelines say it can't.
No, I mean in the flag we do see.
Oh no.
As you
Yeah.
all sail away, no issue though.
I'm gonna put on those sunglasses while I realize we're going to die.
Well, that's only if someone identifies us as being the cause of everything, which
We
I mean,
did
some
walk
people
out of there
saw.
carrying
Not
a chest.
necessarily. Well, no,
everyone
we
else
could've-
looted too.
Yeah, we were a massive looters.
We're literally one of several ships, like, boot scooting after something happened. There's no way for them to tell that it was us.
Yes, luckily you left no one alive that could possibly have overheard our mission or anything as such.
Stares at Chrysanthemum.
Wait a minute.
looms over Chrysanthemum. Marinara hisses.
You know, I'm
Chameleon just
starting to
kind of
see
like
the,
stares. He's like kind of like he's kind of like Captain Morgan's at the front of the boat just right now. Just
Hey, that's my job.
yeah, you can do it with me. It's a lot of fun.
So,
I'm starting to.
I
piece
do at least
together
Flip him
time.
over to where I'm just slightly
Yeah.
more centered than he is.
You are the captain. I'll take second fiddle.
so
he just
I
does
am
it slightly
going to-
behind you.
I'm going to loom over my sister. Look her dead in the eye. I love you. You're my favorite sister. You're too soft.
But
I'm starting to understand the purpose of the saying, no survivors.
You are way too soft.
I wasn't being soft. I was trying to farm an advantage for us in the future. It was a risk.
To be fair, he did decide to run away instead of attack someone again.
He could prove useful in the future.
As
I
a
did consider shooting him in the back, but
Sherman, next time follow your gut, buddy.
I shot
He's
that's the one
alright.
you were all talking about. I thought you were going to mention the man you just left up tight onto a dock who overheard everything that's been on your ship for 3 weeks.
I look at Clover this time.
No, don't look at Clover. Clover was told she couldn't kill him. Clover was gonna eat him.
More so that more
I-
so along the lines of you saying no strays.
Yeah, no strays. No strays as in, alright, old Yeller this man.
It's okay. I'm
Oh.
sure it won't come back.
I can't wait
Hey,
I can't wait for
consider
this to be
this.
the impetus for our time skip arc.
Consider this. Ready? This is another reason for you all to get much stronger. It's inspiration.
Okay.
how far are we from the docks?
You're a good chunk out.
Darn it, I was gonna take a shot.
Yeah.
You were now seeing the island starting to go like be a dot on the horizon at this
Well,
point.
darn it, that's probably further than 320 feet.
Yeah.
So, I got some good news, Micah, above game. If Doflamingo is currently at Spider Miles, that means the great tactician Suru is also in this ocean.
Well,
Okay.
Not you, but you're the okay. You're the okay tactician.
Well,
mean,
whatever
well-
happens will happen, and we'll face it when we have to.
Look at it this way: you have more treasure now. You have a new fancy sword. I mean, how powerful is that thing?
I don't know what its name is. If there's no like way to know, it's gonna get a silly name.
They say there's no way to know.
Okay,
You just
I'm
put
calling
that
this
off the
bitch
wall.
Cookie Cutter.
Oh, right.
Alright.
Here you go, Sherman. Toss the rifle back to him.
Ah, yes, thank you. I kind of look at the hog rifle. While this is useful, it may not be for an individual of my stature.
Sherman went pew.
Yes, as I just sort of rub the back of my head. I did go pew.
I could give it a shot, I suppose.
Not inside.
Literally and figuratively.
You could do with
Give
a
it a
bit
shot
of,
right now.
Everyone
Right
just
off
hits the deck.
Side of the deck. Look off to the ocean. See if it knocks you back.
You gonna hit a fishman. Cat, with your luck, you gonna hit a fishman.
I'll turn the dial to make it the fire spewer, and I'll hand it to you, and point towards the
Okay.
water.
How do I roll this?
So it depends which attachment are you using, the rifle or just the.
He said he switched it to the fire spewer, and I wouldn't be paying attention.
So that one is just that one's just whoever's in front of it has to make a dex save. It's pretty much burning hands.
So it's more just a question of if she gets blown back by it.
Yeah. It's as you fire the rifle, you are literally 4 times the size of Sherman and probably 4 times the weight. No, you do not get blown back.
Get blown down.
Ooh,
There's a
That was
hell
fun.
of a kick to it, though.
ow, my shoulder.
The
Okay.
gun also does sizzle a little bit after you fire it with it.
Then it may be better for you to have such a weapon than I. One, for the sake of your range capabilities, and also crowd control, and also because you will not be blown away by it.
That's the
Well,
flag that got
I'll,
posted, by the way.
Yeah,
We'll see what
that
happens.
is the above game. That is the flag of the Don Quixote family.
It's not good.
Not good at all. Oh, Micah, it
There.
gets worse.
There, now the stream can see it too.
Yes, Micah.
If you scroll, you have to scroll down a bit. There you go.
This means Senor Pink and Laoji are in their prime.
Oh no.
But they don't have. No, they have Baby 5 and Buffalo.
But we don't know all of that about.
No, we
games.
don't.
No.
But okay, Micah, they're at least down Derringer.
Okay.
Alright, well, if you want to count out your money, and I want you to see what that does against this, and he pulls out his sword, just slash them together, I want to see it.
Okay, I pull out Cookie Cutter
You pull out the cookie cutter.
and I make the biscuits.
Right.
You,
You
pull out
both-
the sword, and suddenly it starts barking.
Say,
Finally.
you swing the sword at him, and he swings his sword at yours. As they clash, your sword. So, has anyone here played? Is it Soul Calibur or Final Fantasy?
Soul Calibur is the sword fighting
I
game.
played Soul Calibers.
Soul
Yeah,
Calibur is the one with the big sword that takes over people.
You know the character Ivy and her sword?
I have a
Yeah.
snake sword.
It is a snake sword. It has a reach of 10 feet.
and
So,
I
you
already
can-
don't wear a lot of clothes. This is great. I'm thematic.
and it is a +1 weapon.
I love
Yo.
you, Cookie Cutter. Never change.
Also, Broden, just tip for like if you want me to have any weapons with the subclass I'm going, I need daggers.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Okay, I
have stuff
I wanted
for
to make that. I
everyone.
just wanted to make that clear. It's just like don't try and give me like a short sword later and be like, but it's
I
free.
know.
I'm like, cool, I can't use it.
I
That's
have
fine.
a-
It's also like certain like I can't give everyone like a massive boon every arc.
Yeah.
So,
I don't expect you to. I'm just saying in the future, if you do, dagger.
Yeah. So,
Well-
just for the sake of me putting in the boat inventory, how much money was in that chest?
after counting all the gold out and kind of like thinking of how much it transferred, it roughly transferred to about 5 million berry.
Hey, we got our money back.
I fall
Handsome.
backwards. That's higher than a clover can count. You know who we could have run into, Micah? Filler character Kent Beef Jr.
We currently have 10,005,000 berry on the boat specifically.
Yeah, Sarah's like looking at the money gain increase. You know, I think that went a lot better than it could have.
Oh yes, we could have all died.
10 million.
I almost did twice.
I'm gonna look
yeah.
towards Chameleon for a second.
I did too.
So, quick question.
I'm fine.
Yes.
Due to your profession of being part of the Marines, would you be able to vouch for our defeat of them and thus be able to provide some sort of bounty reward for them if they had one?
So the issue with that is they had no bounty, and 2, they have Marines in their back pockets higher ranking than I.
Very unfortunate. Moving on.
Don't tell anyone.
I need to preference this to all of you here and now. Pursuing any further may get you bounties just for Marines who you are fucking with.
Unfortunate.
Bound to happen.
Absolutely dreadful for
Words.
power.
Word will get out, one way or another, typically. Not from my word of mouth, I promise you that, but... No, you did leave 2 people alive, and they have connections still.
I hope that Suru's bounty is like 2,000 lower than everyone else's because they just bumbled the hell out of that last fight.
Well, Sherman, you know what that means.
What?
The arson is now fair game.
The what now?
I
Nothing.
do not think we should go around burning stuff just for the hell of it.
I'd rather you than not, because then I would have to try to
Whoa, what
stop
if it's
you
bad guy stuff?
all. Bad guy stuff can be turned over to the good people, though.
Just
Oh,
just
God.
because you are a bad guy does not mean you are
Bad guy, thank you.
Except
I do
these
not
guys.
think you have eyes large enough to break a man's skull like Sparrow's egg.
I look
Anyways.
down at Clover.
Oh no.
She might.
They're long, so the leverage I can get.
And frankly, I am not a man who wants to figure that one out, so good luck with that small one.
I'm good.
Anyone got a spare cloak that I can borrow?
Probably. I look in.
We just pick up like a gaudy gold one
I'll say,
somewhere.
I look in Chrysanthemum's costume chest, which you no doubt have.
There would be one. Yeah, there's a couple different cloaks in there, I imagine.
I got this one, but it's bright pink.
I don't care.
Okay.
Alright, thank you. Now, if you all excuse me, I am going to go sleep in Crow's Nest.
Are you doing that specifically so we do not see what you look like outside of your gestures towards his body form?
Yes.
Alright, makes sense to
Carry
us,
on.
Pisces.
Climbs back up.
He can do that because he's a lizard.
Indeed
Okay,
he can,
good
Clover.
night.
Indeed he can.
I hope it's not too
Going
rude,
to
but
bed
it's...
without food.
I will risk it. I've had a long day, thrown from top of a giant tower.
Fair enough. Also, I'm very tired.
Go to bed,
Right.
Softy.
And I think that's where we're gonna end it for tonight.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you all successfully beat Mr. Bank and his kids narrowly.
Oh.
Yes.
Clover was fine.
Sherman, the only damage Sherman took was by his own action.
I got hit real hard with a club or whatever
Yeah.
that was.
You know, the Drake Club.
I think that's the one time I got hit though.
Well, say
Yeah.
the thing,
I would be
Bart.
I mean,
interested in
you
seeing
did
this
the right thing,
D100 list.
Alright. Thank you everyone for watching. If you enjoyed, catch us in 2 weeks on the 23rd when we continue for voyage number 8?
8.
Voyage number 8. And you see these schmucks deliver a girl to her sister and hopefully maybe a new family and go off to Karate Island in the South Blue. Let's go. I'm actually really excited for that one. I've already started writing it.
I love Karate Island so much on Raw Concept. I've loved it since Water 7.
So make sure, be careful of the contracts that you sign, the loans you take out, and choose your role carefully.